just like, you always get on me, like, take profit, like, yeah, but you start this, like, trying to prove to you that I can take the profit and show you how good I am, like, I got panicked. You should have told me not to panic.
Bruins won last night in overtime. Third game that went to overtime, and this looks like the Bitcoin B, so I feel like I get to rock my Bruins hat today. Representing my Bruins, baby. I played hockey my whole life. Love hockey. Shout out to all my hockey players out there. Shout out to Jesse B, my tendy. Shout out to all my peoples up in the spot. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time, folks. That is your time. Welcome, 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 welcome to the Crypto Lifer Show. We're going to keep that music popping tonight. We're going to keep it pumping throughout the day, today. But thank you guys so much for coming on in. Thank you for respecting the Crypto Lifer Show. Thank you for bringing me that respect. Thank you for bringing me that love. It's all about the love here. We can feel it every single time I get on. Shout out to Jesse B, holding down my tendy, bro. My tendy trader out here, man. He knows what it's like to be in them pads, bro. No joke. Shout out everybody in the spot. Hope we're all doing good, man. Hope we're all doing good. Just another day in cryptocurrency. We're back 10,000 on the low. We can get another 10,000 back. Let's see. Do you think we're going back down? I'd like to cut my losses before it dumps again. They can't take the life out of us. No, they cannot. Did you get sleep, Lifer? What a mental night. You know, I did get some sleep. First time in a long time, I actually just turned on Netflix, which I haven't done literally in probably a year. Like, tried to watch random TV, and I watched nobody. The movie's so stupid lately. There's so much violence. It's just constant violence. I find it insane. Bunny dropped all the way to 25. Let's hope this is just a pullback and it rips back up. Bought more on the dip. We'll talk about Bunny. We're going to get a deep dive into Bunny. Morning Life was hoping and feeling a little better, right? That's all I keep thinking is this is a bull trap. Very scary, uncertain times. Should I stay in or get out of the Anchor trade and cut my losses? Robbie, you were up huge in Anchor. Why are you doing this? Robbie, man, you're funny, man. You're like, I don't like this Anchor trade. I don't think it's good. We pumped up huge, made like $1,000 in Bitcoin, and you didn't take profits. I don't know why you didn't. The profits were there to be taken. It doesn't feel good when you hold your nerve on the dips. I know, I feel you. And they come back. Hey, yeah, let's go, baby. Yeah, Miss Murphy and Dan Bunny got smoked. I'm asking myself if it's a buy right now or they can recover from that. Guys, you guys don't do your research. You really don't. Like, I see 3 people here saying Bunny got smoked. You don't even go to the Pancake Bunny site and do some research? I'm being honest. Like, I'm going to talk down to you guys with, like, if you're not going to do your research. So if you go to the Pancake Bunny site, go forward plan. Go click on that. Now, if you know what happened was they basically took the code from Sushi. It was an exact change of Sushi's code. Sushi's code had a loan attached to it. You could actually loan on Sushi. No one knew that because you couldn't see it on the actual website. Someone knew that, and a guy who was, pretty good, he got in, and he actually created a flash loan against Sushi. So I'm going to show you about the exploit. Plan, objectives, plan. So here we go. So no vaults were compromised. The exploit crashed the price of Bunny, $1 billion in the TVL, but not stolen. Please see our detailed post-mortem. One code has been fixed in the next 24 hours. Pancake will resume normal operations with increased Bunny emissions. So they're going to give you more Bunny now. Over the next 90 days, the Bunny pool would disperse 100% of the performance fees accumulated up to the time of the exploit. At the present time, original Bunny holders have have retained approximately 39 million in volume, all right, in value. We will compensate original holders for the difference between the market cap at the time of the exploit and the current retained value. So they're going to give us that money back. They're going to give us all that money back. So do not sell your Bunny. Lifer, will you look at Fund token? Yeah, I was looking at Fund. It just keeps pumping. The last 3 days, Fund has not stopped. It's called, let me recollect it in my brain. It means something like, it has a long name. Even though it's Fund, it's called like indentification and identification. It's got a longer name. I see it in my head. I will recall it in a second. So check it out. So they're going to see where the market cap was right before the dip. Then they're going to see where the market cap is, and they're going to compensate us that entire value by issuing a new token called P-Bunny and creating a compensation pool. The compensation pool will be funded by performance fees, a direct contribution from the team. Any funds recovered from the exploit and the airdrop of the tokens for QFT, a new lending swap project designed to mitigate dependencies on Venus and PancakeSwap. At the end of 90 days, the original holders will swap their P-Bunny for Bunny at a discount to the market rate. The problem of increased Bunny supply will be mitigated by an aggressive buyback and burn program that will include the no-loss Bunny pots, cross-chain farming fees, and if necessary, the burning of Team Bunny for any optimal period of time. About the exploit, first of all, the vaults are safe. No vaults were breached. 100 billion in TVL was not stolen from our vaults. However, a hacker was indeed able to gain 45 million from this incident. Where did the money come from if not from the vaults? This was an economic exploit that combined a flash loan attack and took advantage of the low liquidity on the PancakeSwap V1 to mint 6.9 million money and then dump it on the market. We have researched and isolated the vulnerability, detailed a post-mortem, and should have a fix in place within the next 24 hours. I did have faith in the bunny team. I had a lot of faith in the bunny team. So hold up. I'm gonna put on live just to show my faith. I'm gonna put my bunny hoodie on live. This is my bunny hoodie from Team Bunny. Much respect. Gonna start the day off right, lifer. Only positivity, no fear, confidence to move forward, and gratitude. Shout out to Hermosa Beach. Shout out to my dudes in Hermosa Beach, man. No, it's all about gratitude. It's all about the love. And I'll tell you guys, man, I sold all my cake last night, literally at 18, thinking that it was gonna tank due to this exploit. It was, I guess, a type of panic selling, which I really don't do. But I found out about the exploit immediately. Look at my bunny, though. Representing the bunny team. Yo, the bunny team should kind of come up on here. We should let them know. Guys, hit up the bunny team right now. Everybody, let's go to bunny Twitter right now and hit them up. Let's go to Twitter. No, because we need to. They need to know who we are and what we do here, right? So let's take a screenshot. Someone take a screenshot of that. I can't because I can't. Oh, I could actually. I can get here. I can do something like that. Repping Bunny right now. I guess I'll just hold my anchor. Robbie, why did you retrace that message? You seem happy today. Loaded on Matic. Bought Mad Bunny. Hello, I'm present again in this class. What's up? Shout out to Henry Essen. We're going to get into class for sure, man. Everybody here, we're going to get into class. This isn't just where you sit back and hang out. This is where you learn every single day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 137 people watching. 54 likes. Come on. Can we get the likes up to the people? Who are these 100 people that don't want to hit the like button? 100 of you do not want to hit the like button. Is your computer that far away? Are you watching on the TV? Scroll that little thing over. Hit the dang like button, please. It's much appreciated if you do it. Summer, come down here. They won't hit the like button, Summer. Show them your sweet face. You know, to my daughter, man. When she asks for the like, if you don't give it to her, it's like you could go to hell for doing that. Let's go, ladies and gents. Session has started. Time for gains on gains. Life for life. Like. BTC equals junk bonds. Man, come on, man. Bunny likes, bro. Look at the little bunnies. Hilarious. You know I got you, fam. Shout out to everyone here, man. Word. Getting all the way up there. We get to the 100 likes. Please, 50 more people, man. And then we lose 13 people when I ask for likes. Whatever, man. I get it. But there's a reason. There's a reason, man. They'll come back when they realize. They'll hate on the likes. They'll come back for the gains. I'm on the man, I'm a horse in the reins. I keep it pushing the force in the chains. Doesn't even matter what the force of the rain. Pounding and pounding, they come in the game. Pounding and pounding, we coming the same. You ain't stopping, we copping, we dropping, we rocking, we stopping, we keeping it stacking, keeping it stocking. What you want to know? I keep it rocking. My sun's so bright, it's not that you blocking. My sun's so bright, you can never block it. I don't want to bounce it still, I want to stop it. I got a bunch of stochies coming out of my pocket. I blast off Elon Musk like a rocket. They want to be poor. Drop it, bro. They want to be poor, man. So I want to hit up the bunny people right now. Pancake Bunny. Summer, they're not hitting the like button, baby. Get up in there. Get up in there. Tell them.
Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the red button. And make sure to subscribe and thumbs up.
Ooh. Thank you, Summer. Do the right thing, guys. Don't make her cry tonight. If she doesn't see 150 likes now, she gets upset. And I have to sit her down and have a long talk with her that Daddy's all right and people still like Daddy. I'm telling you, she knows about the likes now. She knows about the like count. She's on it. She's on it. And, you know, and she's like, I'm going to come for those people. They don't like my daddy. She's funny, man. Shout out to Pancake Bunny. We're going to tweet at them right now. And we're going to actually give them that picture that we sent. Yeah. You got to get ShareX for your computer so you can take a screenshot whenever you want. It might come stock, but it's great. Look, screenshots, 05, and we just take the screenshot we just took. I am live every day going over Bunny every day. Look at the hoodie. Love, love. Okay, let's finish the exploit discussion here. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Chubby Bunny. That's a funny game. I played Chubby Bunny as a kid. Funny game, man. I had a fun time. You guys just reminded me of going to summer camp. All right, where did the money come from? If not from the vaults, this was an economic exploit that combined a flash loan attack and took advantage of the low liquidity on the PancakeSwap V1 to mint 6.9 million Bunny and then dump it on the market. We have researched the isolated vulnerability, detailed a postmortem, and should have a fix in place within the next 24 hours. If it was only 45 million and it wasn't from the vaults, then why the huge drop in TVL? The crash in Bunny price affected other vaults with Bunny exposure. Therefore, we locked vaults within the hour. We have devised a plan designed to drive the recovery of TV2 market cap and compensate everyone for their losses as soon as possible. We are able to do so because this was an economic exploit that attacked Bunny, so we are not completely dependent on recovering funds from the hacker. Our target is to resume deposits and withdrawals at around 6:30 May 21st UTC. With time lock is executed, we will turn off the 0.5% withdrawal fee for the time being. Great. First, Bunny will continue to operate as before, but with a higher fixed emission rate of X Bunny per Bunny, where 15% of the market price of the BNB and the market price of Bunny. For example, if the market price of BNB is $300 and Bunny is $30, then X 125% at 10, 12.5. The new rate of emissions will be set to ensure a higher APY to retain and attract TVL, the new emissions rate. This is going to turn out better for us. I'm watching the real time last night, 400 million buy and then 8 million sell off. No, I saw it too. It was insane. It was insane. Everyone who holds Bunny tokens will still be able to stake their Bunny in the original Bunny pool. The Bunny pool will continue to distribute the performance fees that have accumulated up to the time of the exploit. This amount is approximately 55 million and will be distributed to the stakers over the next 90 days. Note that 55 million is roughly equivalent to what the protocol would have distributed through the Bunny protocol over 3 months and our TVL average between 1.2 billion. This means that we will distribute all the performance fees accumulated before the exploit to everyone who stakes Bunny in the next 90 days. Let's 10x minimum from here. Smash up the likes, guys. Thank you so much, Sri Silva, for the $10 Canadian, man. Much respect to you. Much respect. Thank you so much to all the super chats. And much respect to Just a Good Guy for the $20 Canadian, just cuz, man. You're the man, dude. Shout out to Merles with the just cuz, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Much appreciated. I appreciate it. Yeah, just because, like, you're not controlled by money. Just because $20 is $20. Use my pizza delivery money to buy Bitcoin at 30K. Hey, you did what you had to do. Shout out to Roddy Robertson. If you got Bitcoin at 30K, you're a G. You're a G. I didn't even get that low. I watched it happen last night. I did too. I ended up selling my cake because I got scared thinking that this was going to affect cake very, very heavily. Shout out to 148 people, 118 likes. There's just 30 people that don't want to hit the like button. Come on, guys. You can do it. You can do it. We'll help you out. We'll help you make some money. There's a reason. It was a nail in the coffin yesterday. First the correction, then the Bunny exploit. Hopefully good days ahead. Yeah, yesterday was crazy. Once I found out about the Bunny exploit, I was on my knees at this point. I was like, guys, what are they doing to us? You know? I was just like, no, I can do it. Shout out to Frank in the spot. So performance fee contribution. The first source of contributions to the compensation pool is the performance fee. Beginning tomorrow, for the next 90 days, the Pancake Bunny performance fee of 30% of the protocol yields will begin to accumulate in the new compensation pool. Based on the historical performance, if Pancake Bunny averages between 1.2 billion over the next 3 months, P Bunny holders can expect to receive a total of 30 million in performance fees through the compensation pool. The Bunny team will contribute the second source of compensation rewards to the compensation pool. Normally, Bunny is minted to Team Bunny at a rate of 15 Bunny every 100 Bunny. That is minted to the community in exchange for the performance fee of 30%. Beginning tomorrow, however, Team Bunny will send all the Bunny it receives from the protocol to the compensation pool. The third source of compensation consists of any funds that are recovered from the exploit. We are currently working closely with Binance, a number of security teams, and other members of the ecosystem to trace and block the exit of the ETH out of Ethereum. The fourth source of compensation consists of new project tokens in our combined lending and swapping protocol, codenamed QFI, ready to soft launch in approximately 60 days. QFI tokens will be airdropped one-to-one to the P-Bunny holders. The new L2, I think we're going to end up making even more money out of this. This sounds even better. QFI will be a great complement to Bunny and the BSC ecosystem. QFI is necessary because the current disconnect between L1 and L2 protocols has led to significant disruptions in Pancake Bunny and other L2 projects, even contributing to the recent exploit. The hacker exploited exploration of vulnerabilities in our codes was exacerbated by the low liquidity left in V1 USD-BNB pool after the PancakeSwap V2 migration. QFI will allow us to develop code in a fully vertical integrated way. Jesse B, let the money go. It'll come back with more friends. Here, $25 for you, lifer. Shout out to Jesse B, man. Thank you very much, man. And auditing the entire value of the chain for all the major updates, as well as planning and execution of their implementation. To recap, Team Bunny is taking a snapshot right before the exploit. P-Bunny will be distributed to everyone who held Bunny at the moment of the exploit. P-Bunny holders will claim compensation for a compensation pool that, for the next 90 days, accumulates contributions from go-forward performance fees. Go-forward Bunny earned by the team, all amounts recovered from the exploit, and QFI tokens. The final component is the swap of a P-Bunny for regular Bunny at the end of the 90-day period. This will be calculated based on the following formula. Total compensation in hand at the end of the 90 days, TCIP equals ROV plus C1, C2, C4. Based on an assumed average TVL of 1 to 2 billion over the last 90-day period, recovery of 5 million from the exploit, 1.3 Bunny held by original holders prior to exploit, and the QFI price equals Z, we can estimate. So there you go. It seems a little complicated. This means the total amount of Bunny in circulation post-swap would be 1.5 plus 1.9. Average BNB over 90 days. Plan to buy back and burn. In order to control the amount of Bunny in circulation, team will implement an aggressive measure to buy back and burn circulating Bunny, including use cross-chain fees, Bunny Pot, upcoming a new jackpot fees, and if necessary, burning all Bunny emitted to the team for an optimal amount of time. I had like 56 bunnies before this happened. Like, I had a lot of freaking bunnies, dude. At one point, I had $24,000 in bunny. I am one of the biggest I'm not a bunny whale, but I'm definitely a bunny crab or maybe even a bunny shark up in the spot, right? I mean, what happened, man? Last night was insane. I would never sell my cake, and I felt like I had to sell my cake. I couldn't get it out of the bunny pool. I thought I was going to lose the cake, too. I thought next thing you know, the cake will disappear, and this thing will just turn into a freaking, like Jenga. You know Jenga? Like, I was pulling one, pulling another, and I was just going to Jenga myself right out of the freaking situation. That's what I feel like was about to happen. I was going to Jenga myself right out, if you know what I'm saying. The bunny team is hard, man. I fully respect the bunny team and what's going on with Bunny, man. So, you know, I've been a cake bunny guy for a long time. It's just been too good. Look, Bunny's now up to 500% in the pool. And I'm going to keep my bunny going now. So, and my bunny's back to $2,000. But this was 20 grand. I mean, in last night, it was probably like 14, 15,000. BT is headed back to 18K. Chainlink is coming out with a coin called Arbitrum. BB retracted. Why do you keep retracting messages? So weird. So do I stake cake on PancakeSwap, right? You could do that, Fidel. Yes. Bitcoin to 18K. What is your prediction for the crypto space in June? We're going to take a look at that. We're going to take a look at everything we're looking at and what you guys are asking right now. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. 154 people, 130 people watching. 24 people just hating on the game with that like button. Hating on that like button. Shout out to everyone that hit me with the super chat. Much respect to all you guys, man. After the drought yesterday, good to see the love. Good to see the love, man. Thank you very, very much for crypto. Let's go through the super chats real quick. You know, I did a super chat one day. The guy didn't even read it. And I was like, come on, man. You didn't even read the super chat? It was like a $30 super, $20, $25 super chat. $20 from Crypto Greg. Gonna start the day off right. Lifer. Only positivity. No fear and confidence to move forward. And gratitude. I love it. I love it. Just Cuz from Just a Good Guy, man. Yo, I got so much respect for you, Murs. You're my dude, man. Shout out to you, bro. And Sri Silva, we had an awesome... Look, this is what's amazing. We had a tutoring session this morning, and he gives you a $10 super chat. That's how you know the tutoring session is amazing. And this isn't the first time it's happened. Almost like a few times now, the person that I had the tutoring session with ends up hitting me with a super chat on the same day. Shout out to Sri Selva. What a really awesome guy. Had really good vibes, really good energy. Had a really good time, man, sitting with this guy this morning. Really kind of got me ready for this live stream and got me in a good mood, man. So shout out to you, man. You got me in a really good mood. Shout out to Sri, my dude from Sri Lanka. And then Jesse B, let your money go. It'll come back with more friends. Here's $25 for you, lifer. Unbelievable. So shout out to everyone that gave me the super chat. Much love to all you guys. You trust going into Bunny again? I'm just never going to take my Bunny out. Shout out to Tenacious Tim for the pancake syrup. Oh, here we go. We are pumping today. Shot Moon. Oh, come on, man. I'm just going to get rid of this, guys. I bought the dip on PokeSwap and Etho Protocol, guys. What do you guys buy? I just buy Bitcoin in that dip, honestly. And then I'm going to move it into Matic. That was that plan. Hey, Sam, did you have a lifer meeting last night? Or has it been moved? No, we had a lifer meeting last night for sure. It was like an hour and a half meeting. It was good. It got cut a little short, I guess, because I didn't realize the system I had would just cut it off. And then opening it up again and getting back in. Maybe I could have rejoined my own group. I didn't realize that. Have the idea now after I thought I would have to go through and create a whole new group again. And I was like, and I was exhausted last night. I really was. High stress day, if you can imagine. I mean, Paul Berry, lifer, let's go. Get those gains. Shout out to Paul Berry, man. Always hitting me with those high super chats. Paul, you've never been cheap. Much respect to Paul Berry, man. Much respect to everybody with the super chats, man. Much respect to everybody, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Luna, great dip buy. What are we going into the market? All right, hold on, everyone. Yeah, I could get on last night, too. Matic got me back yesterday already. What a project. I know, isn't that crazy? So undervalued. I love that. Some people think Bitcoin will recover from here. Others think we're going back down. This is a bull trap. This sucks. Robbie Winter, very negative dude. Bought BTC, ADA, and E at steel prices. All will be down 40% total in my portfolio. All while being down 40% down. Hey, I've been holding Tether for 8 years and it's still not gone up. Numeraire, yeah. Wow, ADA is so strong. Matic. All right, let's get into it, guys. You want to know what's going on. Let's get back in. But we went over the Bunny protocol right off the bat. I gave you all the information. I studied that for 2 hours this morning so I could be ready for the live stream for you guys. Putting in that work. We're going to have some people on the stream today as well. Who's on the stream today? Someone's going to be on the stream today. Shout out to the $3.33 sticking to the plan. My dude. Just stay. Yeah, I sold my cake, but now I have to get back into cake somehow. So it's messing with me now. Shout out to everyone on the live, man. V-Chain, Sleeping Giant, G's, Donos, Grats. Thank you very much. Robbie Winter, turn those thoughts around. You get what you asked for. Yeah, Crypto Greg, man, you get what you asked for, man. Shout out to the $33.33 pound. 33333, baby. Funny, I did a screenshot the other day, and then triple threes, quadruple threes came out. You can't even, that never happens, man. That never, ever happens. I want both of those hoodies. I know, those hoodies are hot. So is Bunny still a buy at $3? It's at $26 right now. It's not at $3, guys. Thanks, bro. You got us through this ordeal, man. I gave you a 99 super chat after a tutoring a few weeks ago. Gonna book me another one soon before you put your prices up. Too cheap, bro, for what you give. Shout out to 123 Chris, man. Much respect, man. Mark your leader proud, guys. Make your leader proud, guys. Shout out to Kim Jong Coin, man. You're hilarious, bro. And especially when you got the leader name, King Jong. Are you talking about Pancake Bunny? What are your thoughts on Solana? I love Solana. I'm heavy in Solana right now. I got about a $3,000 position in Solana. Not too heavy. Could be bigger. Shout out to everyone on the live, man. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for being here. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin right now and see what's going on. Now, guys, it wasn't that crazy, honestly. Now, when we look back, I would, you know what? If someone could go and find my stream where I said that we were going to go to 38K, 40K, because I know I said it numerous times. And I know I said I didn't even want to say it. You know? I BitBoy puts crypto blood on the channel. 16,000 subscribers, right? Look, I'm not hating, but 368 views. Floyd Mayweather launches, like, nobody watches this dude. Whatever, that's rude of me. No one used to watch me. I love this guy. I'll probably get him on the channel. I think we should do a collab. I think I should collab with this guy. I like him. It just, BitBoy seems to like, I don't know. So are you just wearing Boston hats now? We went to 29K. We really did. My man, good to see you. Shout out to Adam Khan. Adam, we'll get you back on the schedule. Thank you for giving me a break yesterday. I really appreciate that. I was exhausted last night. Anyone staking Matic on Polycat? Options. Let's take a look here. We're about to hit 8K subscribers, and then we're on our way to 10K. 10K equals 20K, baby. We can keep it moving. Shout out to everyone hitting me up on the live. Shout out to everyone showing me that love. This Corora video, man, the key to Polkadot Millions. You really want to watch this Polkadot video? I'm surprised. I have 7,000 subscribers. That means 7,000 people didn't watch this video. I don't understand why. This is going to be a video of videos. Maybe people wanted to take a break probably yesterday. We're like, you know what? Can't handle the FUD, you know. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. I wanted to show you this. Where do I say is Bitcoin going to 35K? It's weird. I said to my wife, I said, damn, 2 days ago, I'm sitting there asking, is Bitcoin going to 35K? Why I did that. Oh, what? I got timestamps now. Intro, welcome, Bitcoin. Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the market. So this is what I see Bitcoin doing on the weekly. This is my trajectory. Bitcoin up, down, and breaking all the way out and getting all the way here to 100. Yeah, I believe we would break up. But I know I put out the that's what the dotted line. And you could only have gotten it. We had bullish divergence. We were extremely oversold on the weekly. Next position, we had the high was 49. 42 to happen over. But it's crazy right here. Look, I'm giving you the idea that we could go to 30, 35, 30K, right? Where do I get this idea? How did I even know that? Well, I had done a measured move on the pattern. And to me, I said, you know what? If this is a falling wedge, it could break down 68% of the time, right? Anyway, it took me by surprise. I'm not going to look you guys dead in the face and say, oh, I knew Bitcoin was going to drop. No, that was a manipulated move. That was insane. I thought we had enough drops and we were doing our thing. Yeah, this is the Bitcoin B, baby. My daughter looks at this and she goes, oh, the Bitcoin B, daddy. It's funny, you know. Can you take a look at Trias? I'm going to book a tutoring session next week. Thanks. Shout out to Ahmad Quasi. Shout out to everyone in the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for all the compensation, man. You guys are hitting me up. After such a down day yesterday, it's kind of good to be back and alive and have everyone kind of being like, you know, they beat us down, man, mentally. But, you know, we are strong folks, bro, because you guys are back strong today. All right. So Bitcoin, remember, yesterday I kind of went through some crazy stuff with Bitcoin, and I did a video about how Bitcoin is in the same pattern over and over and over again. What are your thoughts on Solana? Like Solana, MDGE. Don't know what that is. That drop was suspiciously too fast. Yeah, what kind of stuff can we do if I book a tutoring session? If you book a tutoring session with me, I'll give you exactly how I trade. I'll teach you how to find divergences, how to find the bottom with bullish and bearish divergence, how to establish positions, how to know where the market cycle changes and ends, how to figure out why the market cycle changes and ends. I'll give you so much of my awesome key details and things that I do. 2018 bear market survivor, never sell. Me too, man. Me too. 41,600 now. Bitcoin came all the way back on a 10,000 sprint. And at $30,000, that's a 30% gain for Bitcoin. Imagine making 30% on Bitcoin. Pretty outrageous. In like a day, that's almost never happened. 40% gains on Bitcoin. Look at that, 40%. Can you believe Bitcoin went up 40% in a day? Insane, insane. I don't know if you guys saw the Reddit post, if you saw what was going on. I'm going to kind of bring it up because I think it's needed. Pancake Bunny, show me that love. Follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. Really appreciate that. Bunny is moving up really well. Bunny came out with that awesome news, right? Tom Brady talking about the dip. Shout out to Jacob Canefield, man. Follow this guy, 80,000 followers. He's my dude, man. He basically taught me everything I know. He was my teacher. He was my mentor. He showed me a lot. He spent many hours with me in Telegram showing me what's going down, man. You know? Shout out to him, man. Much respect to him. So look at this. This is like posted last night at 10 p.m. by an insider. And this is before the crash. All right? Hey, guys, insider here. For those of you that are not busy moo-moo, boo-boo, LARPing, and paying attention, there will be another announcement from China soon, which happened. We got the China announcement. Picture is semi-related. Can't tell you guys what firm I work for, but it's massive, and it's working with the People's Republic of China. The purpose of today's press release, alongside all the FUD posting, is to get Bitcoin as low as it can get before 7 a.m. UCT. First, there will be a coordinated sell-off to drop the prices below a certain threshold and liquidate one certain stakeholder. We can't outright say who he is, but he bought a lot at the dip that he was partly responsible for. Once liquidated, the plan is to buy up all the reserves and essentially leave him bankrupted. If you guys want to get rich, grab some coffee and watch for the big dip. Once it happens, things are going to get green really fast. We project 70K. That is all. So we don't know if this is true. I'm not trying to spread FUD, but look, this is on the 18th, Tuesday at 8 o'clock. So let's go back to the charts of Bitcoin. Let's kind of piece together this. Now, Tuesday, we got to go to like the 1 hour on this. So April 18th right here, and Bitcoin was sitting at about 40,000. And then the China news came out more, and we dumped all the way to 30K, just like this dude said we would. He told us before it happened, and then he said we'll get it pumped right back up, and then we'll boom all the way to 70K. You know, Bitcoin likes to do this. It likes to fall out of a wedge and do a double bottom. We should see a double bottom here. Now, is this a dead cat bounce? That's what everyone wants to know. Are we coming back to the upside? All right. I'm going to delete my old work here. We're going to start fresh. We're going to take a look at what we see going on. Right off the bat, we see a bit of resistance right there, and we see a bit of resistance right there, and we also see some resistance right here, okay? Right off the bat. Just 21 more likes to match 178, fam. Please, everybody, hit the likes, hit the likes. That like will get us to the 200 people. We got 200 people watching yesterday. It was unbelievable. It was awesome. Okay, so let's see here. Let's take a look here what we're seeing. I wanted to talk to my man Hadouken. I was going to get Hadouken on the show, man. And Renchi, too. I'm asking him if he can jump on. All right, so check it out. I want to talk about, how everyone felt during the dip. I want to have a candid conversation with one of my admins, one of my awesome peoples in my group. Said he's learned so much and he continues to push himself to the limit. One of my favorite, he's my mentor, man. He's my mentor in a way. He mentors me in so many ways. It's funny, you teach people and they teach you so much about yourself. If you really go to if you really teach people and you spend time with them, they will teach you so much. I'm sure teachers learn so much about themselves every day from their students. What a blessing it is to be a teacher. People who are teachers, college professors, elementary school. Shout out to all the teachers out in the world, man. Funny, my wife is a teacher, and the other day she looked at me and she laughed and she said, huh. She said, you're a teacher now. She's like, whoever thought you would become a teacher? And she laughed, and it was funny, and I realized, you know what? I'm a teacher, man. Like, I am also a teacher. It's very interesting. Am I allowed to talk about 100x coin? It's all right. I have a 100x coin. I've done 3 likes and streaming the whole show on 3 devices. Get the algos up, man. Yo, you're the man, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Inflated likes. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Please get those likes all the way up to 180 likes, man. Those 15 people, we're coming for you. We're going to find your IPs. We're going to send drones to your house. And they're going to splash you with water until you hit that like button. Still can't believe crypto turned into a scam the other day. It really did, though. It was kind of crazy. Noel, man. It's funny he said that. Aster Brews. I don't know what that 100x coin has huge potential to the moon after mobile app launch. Yo, man, I'm happy you say that. Let's see, man. Some of these tiny little bags we hold could do some serious damage in the next 2, 3, 4 months. We do not know where we could end up. I don't mean to be annoying and negative. This is just my first dip, and I don't know what to do with my trades because they're red now. Any advice is appreciated from anyone. Robbie, take a deep breath. Have stop losses next time, right? Make sure that you don't, have a plan. You were up in the anchor trade. We were up in the anchor trade pretty nicely. You heard about NIF listing on KuCoin. No, I like KuCoin gems, though. Let's take a look at NIF in a second. Thank you for putting that on our radar, guys. New coin on the radar, guys. Unifty. Oh, I knew Unifty. I just didn't realize NIF. $44 million market cap, sitting at $40. This thing could get easily a 10x, and then we could move on out and make our way on out. It's going to get listed on KuCoin. It is already on KuCoin right now. Another KuCoin gem, NIF. We're going to take a look at this chart in a second, and we're going to get into it. Unifty. It's got the name. It's got Uni in it. It's got NFT in it. See NFT in there. It's got a lot of things kind of going for it already. Just kind of, you know, the intuition that I'm getting off of it. I like what we're getting off this coin. I like NIF right now. Already off the bat. I do not like this, that it's an Ethereum mainnet. I'm kind of done with Ethereum. I have moved on at this point. And now that we've all taken a hit, even more people have moved on. I feel like bad saying this, but as someone who's new to crypto, it was like a dream come true when I saw $11 bunny. I did what any sane person would do, and I bought 2,000. No, I mean, dude, I'm happy that you said that. Don't be mad. It's okay. I'm going to get compensated, man. I'm going to get all my bunny back. That will be 30, 40, 50 grand at one point. So no worries at all. I will get all my bunny back. Not worries. You're a bag holder for now, Robbie. Patience. Noel, tell him, man. Let him know. Shout out to Noel up in the spot. Thank you for everyone who's really in the chat. This show doesn't work without the chat. I love when you guys are always in the chat, consistently moving. You won't find a better YouTuber who's quicker on the chat, quicker on the charts, quicker on the movement, quicker on the new coins, quicker on getting you to where you need to go. You guys are using the fast speed of my mind to get you where you need to go. I'm not wasting any single of your time. We are spinning at the speed of light. Boom, 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 boom. So 100x coin, check it out. I own 100x coin, man, and I'm going to continue to hold it. So shout out to you, and thank you for pumping my bags today. Thank you for pumping my bags. Hey, I like this hoodie because you can't see the mic. Mic just disappears. Oh, my hat's bigger. I gotta bump up there. Guys, tell me when I'm cutting my head off. While on KuCoin Gems, check out FCL. All right. Fractal. Already like the name off the jump. Smart move calling something Fractal. $25 million market cap, 55 cents. Yo, KuCoin keeps it kicking with the low market cap beauties. It really does, man. Oh, I like where it's at, too. In the bowl, forming a bit of a cup and handle. We're going to take a look at this as well. I'm writing these down on the radar now. Ooh, I made a bit of a boom shakalaka there. So NIF and Fractal on the radar. Guys, we learned about 2 new coins, and that's why you come here every single day, because we have awesome people on the stream, and you wouldn't really believe how many new coins I learn about every single day by having this live stream. This is a central motion, central place for people to join, come, and learn about blockchain, man. Shout out to everybody here on the stream. Thank you for coming on in. Soon we're going to be regular, getting 500 people on the stream. Let's have a moment of silence for Jane Doe and her Ethereum. Damn, man. Don't worry, Jane. Everything will be all right. Damn, you're a machine and a 100x holder, just like the rest of our community. Let's keep it moving, man. Canvas by Anthony. I like that. What do you, Canvas by Anthony? What do you do on the canvas, man? Who have you got on the live stream today, bro? Want me to grab this audio after? Yes, please, man. Please. Yo, Oliver. Me and Oliver are going to start a podcast, man. Thank you so much, Oliver. Oliver, could you email cryptolifers@gmail.com, and my wife will get you. We need to have like a sit down today. You need to tell me how the best to help you out. I have all the streaming software. I have the entire Adobe suite. So I can use Audacity, Audition, whatever you want. I can push out beautiful waves. I can put compression on them, whatever you want. You let me know, man. I'm going to put FTS on your radar, Lifer. You can check it out on CoinGecko. It's part of the JetFuel ecosystem, and it's also lending, borrowing platform. Fortress. Now, I was into JetFuel when it first came out. How is JetFuel doing? Yeah, no market cap on this. We can't really figure it out. Fortress, FTS. Okay. Yeah, not doing too good today, but, you know, it's in that rounded top with a little bit of a down end trend. All-time low is 115. All-time high. This thing's done a 14x in 1 month. Unbelievable. Fortress down $3.95. It was just 14, and it didn't it's still holding a 4x from its low. Something good to see. Fortress Loans, JetFuel Finance, Fortress Protocol Value, a decentralized marketplace for lenders and borrowers with borderless stablecoins. Okay. So what do you think about the Bitcoin's next move? We're going to take a look at that for sure. Don't worry. Will do, mate. Hadouken must be asleep. Oh, my daughter is gorgeous, huh? Man, I love my daughter, man. Look at, she's going to be a freaking supermodel. Look at her, man. She look like her daddy, though, with the same little chin. Look, the same high cheek. The nose, man. She look like her daddy, bro. But she's way prettier than her daddy. I'm so proud of my girl. I'm so proud of my daughter. She makes me smile so much, man. Hat is on sat. Hat is on sats. Hat on sat. Hat is on sat. Hat is on sad. Book a session with the lifer. Haha, it sounds like you need it. Painting dope stuff. Same name on IG, bro. Yo, I'm going to check you out, Canvas by Anthony. Guys, let's check Canvas by Anthony out on Instagram. I like to use every type of... If I'm popular in any way, even if I have 10 people watching me, I like to help other people out all the time, man. Follow me on Instagram, man. I haven't been as active, but I'll start being more active in the summer. Got 11,000 followers, man. I started a movement there. My bakery swap. This is hilarious. You turn this into an NFT, man. Make millions. Price explosion. This is when it was $1, man. I'm talking about this thing back in the day. But yeah, check me out. Crypto Lifer, a.k.a. Sam Price. That's my name, Sam Price, bro. With a name like Price, you knew I was going to make money. You knew it. And let's take a look at Canvas by Anthony. Real fast. I know this is not what we're here for, but there he was right there. No, Canvas by Anthony. Bam. Let's just see what he does here. Wow, this is some cool stuff. That's hot right there. I like that. A little bit of Andy Warhol meets Shepard Fairey meets, you know, just beauty. Wow, do you paint this guitar? That's insane. With the guitar fret coming down the side, that's amazing. Wow. Wow. Guys, this is sick. We should do a collab, man. We should do a Crypto Lifer collab, dude. You know? Alien wares and show it like this is cool too. I like this. The fighter jet following the freaking alien craft. Cool, man. Much respect to Canvas by Anthony, bro. Follow him, guys. Just giving a plug to the dude, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. If is available on BSC as Venus. The price is right. Crypto Cuddly Toy. Love it. Crypto Lifer Cuddly Toy. Love it. Oh, yeah. You like that? No, know what's funny? The Cuddly Toy. That's my friend. He made that for my other buddy. So my buddy's 6'7". This guy's 6'7". This guy. And he took his face and made him an Oompa Loompa. And then they were together randomly. And I just thought that was the funniest thing ever. And I was like, don't ask, don't tell. You know, it's just funny. Shout out to Lance Timmerman, my dude, man. My dude. 100X coin. Yo, yo, yo. Shout out to XRP Muser up in the spot. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with us. And that is what? That is your time. Ooh, I got a light off in the background there. Crypto moves in a zigzag pattern. What is the problem? If people want a straight ride, go to the escalator. I agree, man. Or the elevator, whatever. I mean, it doesn't. We went up huge. We came down a little bit. Des Romaine, my dude, man. Shout out to everyone here on the spot. I'm just going to turn this light on behind me. Turn this light on. And then we're going to get into Bitcoin, where I see it going. My honest opinion. And, you know, what the charts convey to me. And I'm going to do my best job just kind of deriving my intuition from the situation. And what do I see happening, right? Okay, there we go. Should add a little more light. Shout out to the Bruins winning in overtime last night. Soj is now SGE looking good. Yeah, they got rid of it. And actually, Soj is doing really well. Still moving up pretty good. Let's take a look at where Soj is at in a second. Let's get back into Bitcoin right now on the spot. Okay, so Bitcoin. It's in a falling wedge. These break up 68% of the time. This one broke up. This one broke up. This one broke up. Yes, they would broke up and roll. Broke up and roll. Broke up and roll. And we would roll over. Are we going to break up and roll again? That seems to be the reoccurring pattern for Bitcoin at the present moment. All right? High leverage greedy traders got liquidated and paper hands sold. Strong hands will prevail. It's true, but isn't that funny? The greedy leverage traders all got rocked and lost all their money. But the spot trader like me hanging out still has his chunk. I'm still sitting on $500,000, bro. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I was sitting on $750,000. But you know what? It is what it is, right? We're still strong in the game. And you know what? I got subscribers with more than me. One of my subs has $5 million, bro. Another guy, maybe $10 million. I told him to his face he was going to be worth $50 million at the end of this bull run. He almost fell out of the Zoom. Damn, bro, I will sure be subscribed to your channel now. Big respect for the 100X coin holder to another. Thanks for the shout out. Shout out to Canvas by Anthony, man. Anytime, man. Anytime, man. Should we be trading Bitcoin pairs now or USDT? James Burns, just cuz, man. Shout out to James Burns with the $5 super chat. Much respect. 12 more people. Can I summon 12 more people from the universe? Can we crack through that 200 and keep it moving? Are the coins like Moonshot and Elongate worth holding at this point? Or should we take profits and get out now while I can? Honestly, I think, I see what you're saying. Take what you can, man. I think you should take what you can. Life or play. Mad energy, bro. Life or fair play. When I look at Bunny, it's not showing my pools on the right balance. Last night I was able to see, but now it doesn't look like my holdings. Light in the dark. I mean, just give Bunny a day. Let them figure out their thing, man. Just give them a day to figure out their thing. You know, what are the best investment pools? There's many, many. People like Solana right now. People like, there's so many different ones. Okay, so what do I see? Well, honestly, Bitcoin was in a pattern. It fell out of the pattern. It got back into the pattern. That's the first thing that I always talk about as a pattern trader. Back in the pattern. So right off the bat, it's a good sign. Now, if we weren't back in the pattern, we could get a bearish retest at the bottom trend line, and we could dump City. I like to say dump City. That should be another one of my shirts. Dump City. And just show people like running from like, just like coins falling out of the windows and almost hurting people. It would look like the, if anyone wants to do this, I need someone out there who's a good illustrator. So dump City. And you have a little fake city, you know, little city coins dumping out the windows. People just throwing their coins out. A guy running panic sell with his like a big thumbs up, and he's like smiling. And then like all the hodlers just running, and people with shirts that say hodl, and they're all like running away, and coins are almost hitting them, and they will say dump City. And that'll be another shirt that I want to sell on the channel. So we got doing damage, dump City, cup and handle, not financial advice. Like I got like 10 ideas for shirts that I want to make, and then even diamond hands, man. Yeah, shout out to Rufus, homeboy. He made me a dope image. He made me a sick image. One of the sickest images I've ever seen. Let's take a look at this image. I asked if you could make the baby blue hoodie, but, you know, look at that. Diamond hands. Lifer, holding the Bitcoin B and an Ethereum coin. Sitting there with the chain on. Doing my thing with my hoodies on. You know how I rock the hoodies in the chain. Oop, no chain out. Gotta rock the hoodie out. You gotta rock the chain out the hoodie. You're not a true G till you rock the chain out the hoodie, right? Then you walk around, like when I bring my daughter to get pizza, people look at me like, who is this dude? Like, who does he think he is? And I'm like, well, I don't work for a living. I do work for a living, but I do what I love for a living. And that's what this chain represents. It represents that I'm not a corporate slave to anybody in the world. Like, I get to rock this chain out. Because I was a rapper, you know, and this is really where I wanted to be in life. I wanted to be able to be who I wanted to be. And that's the idea, man. Shout out to Diamond Hands, man. Hold hodl. We're going to get through these times, man. Shout out to Rufus with the dope artwork, man. Really, really sick, man. Much respect, bro. Zoom, about to squeeze new webinar today at 8 p.m. About to squeeze news webinar today at 8 p.m. ZOM. That image is fire, bro. Fidel Esco, I'm an artist. I will draw it. Yo, can you draw Dump City, bro? Fidel, me and you need to work together. Hit me up on the, yeah, I'll compensate you too, man. I'll hook you up. Let me know, man. We'll work together. I don't take anyone for a ride, man. So, DM me. We'll talk. And I'll get you started, man. We'll get moving. I need a bunch of new cool designs, and I need an awesome illustrator, someone that wants to work with me. Let's do it, man. Do it on a couple of BNB USD on some Bunny. 100X coin, man. I love my yo, shout out to the 100X family in here. Thank you for jumping on in. Much respect to you guys. Please hit that like button. Let's keep it moving. 188 likes, 197 people. That's what I like to see. I'm in the 99 with you. Oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah, Fidel. I know you, bro. I see you. But just DM me crypto_lifer on Telegram. Because I don't use we don't use Patreon much anymore. Love the energy today. Shiva Katore. Shout out to Shiva. 3 more likes. They hit 200 watching. Let's go, baby. I know, like, let's get 2 more people. We'll get to 200, man. We're going to crack through that 200. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time, folks. That is your time. We're going to get you through this Bitcoin dump. We're going to talk about it all. Now, off the bat, let's go to the 1 hour, okay? The 1 hour. The only thing I don't see that I don't like is I don't see bullish divergence. Not established fully. Really not, you know, swing down is down. This is flat. That's an uptrend. We can almost, yeah, I mean, you know what? There is secret divergence, which I claim as my own. Now, that's my, I've copyrighted that. No one else has secret divergence. That's my thing. Threw down a couple BNB on some USD Bunny. You got to, bro. Make a beat. Why did I respond your time as if I'm in class? Shout out to Mackenzie Sanchez. What's the difference between pools and farms? Pools are where you just stake. You can just place a coin. Farms are where you actually have to create an LP token. You have to split two assets between each other, put them into a staking farm, and then get the benefits of that. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, guys. I rock this because I am from Boston, and I hope you don't hate on that. And it looks like the Bitcoin B and the Bruins won last night in overtime. They've played 3 games in overtime against the Capitals. Every single time they go, bam. Dude, I want to be on the podcast, bro. Hey, Jesse, are you available right now for a phone call? I want to have a guest on right now. I want to have a guest, man. When did someone say earlier about Soj? I missed it. I want to have a guest on. I can just listen up some paperwork in 10 minutes. Okay, cool. So it's 10:37. Okay, Hadouken. We're going to call Hadouken in about 10 minutes. This guy is sitting on the Canary Islands right now, off the coast, in the middle of the ocean. Which will make me more money and which is quicker, farms or pools? It depends. You could hurt yourself. The farms are far more risky. You got to know about impermanent loss. If you want to get into farms, you want to know what's going on, guys, you want to help yourselves. Shout out to the Crypto Lifestyle. My video should be coming out later on today at the Crypto Lifestyle, so check that out. You want to know about farms, guys, you got to go back into my videos. I'm going to start making playlists, and the playlist is going to be more specific so you guys can help yourselves, right? Proof, BSC, and Cake are just getting started 1 month ago talking about T-Cake, right? Litecoin rebrands. That was hilarious. Anyway, right here, right? Pancake Bunny just doubled to 180. I predict it will go to 250. I mean, and the prediction went exactly to true. It went up to 500. Yeah, no, Soj is going to pump. I think I'm happy I'm in Soj right now, for sure. So what's impermanent loss? You got to watch this video on impermanent loss and how to yield farm like a boss. You got to watch this video as well. And then you also want to watch probably my pancake swap video. And then why pancake swap in crypto will make you millions. 45,000 views, man. This video is probably going to get to 100,000 views. This video itself has grown my channel. I think it gets almost 600 subscribers a week or something crazy. A few hundred subscribers a day. This video is pumping it, doing well for me. Pancake swap in crypto will make you a millionaire. How I got 30x to make passive income. I got into pancake swap before everybody else, around 60 cents. Even in this video, it was $4 when I'm talking about it here. 420, a magic number, man. Could Bunny go back up to 500? It really could. And honestly, with the compensation pools, I think they're going to get us back what we had anyway. And it looks like we're going to make more. Looks like they're going to overcompensate us for that loss. They're going to make it right, I believe. They're going to make us right. All we need is this market just to kind of stabilize. Sell your Bitcoin because Bitcoin's next target is 17K. Hope so. Got Bunny at 16. 420 cake, baby. Bunny will go back to 100 easy this week. In 2 weeks, 200. 420 cake, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so Bitcoin had a little bit of bullish divergence right there. That is swing up, but this is far more of a swing up. So, okay, we'll take it, right? Stochastics always push up, but the stochastics already a bit oversold on the 1 hour. Not the best sign. This is suggesting right now, I'm just going to go off what I see here. Down, up, down, up, down. 29K. Up. Why down, up, down, up? Well, we're really high in the stochastics, and usually they need to come back down. When we were high here, they came down all the way here, so they need to come back down. Yeah, did you read the released Medium by Bunny Team? Yes, we read it out loud to all you guys on the live stream. If you want to read it, I started the live stream with the entire breakdown of what Bunny's going to do on the live stream. So run on back into that, or just wait for the timestamps to come out, and they should be nice and neatly done. What do you think of Bunny prices? Got in at $7 after the crash. Maybe 150 instead of 500 now. Even 30 is a steal now. Watching over here in St. Pete, Florida. Love your info, man. Shout out to Rodney Robinson. St. Pete is beautiful, man. St. Petersburg. What a beautiful, beautiful town, man. Man. I hope you get a view, or maybe I hope you get a walk to the beach every day and look at the ocean, man. That's awesome. I don't get to see the ocean every day. You do. If you're out there in Florida on St. Petersburg, what a Clearwater, that whole area. I like Sarasota. Beautiful, beautiful place. I'll be seeing you out, and I'll put you on the Lifer tour. I'll be coming on out there. So, let's take a look at Bitcoin on support and resistance lines on the 1 hour. We're going to break it down into the smaller area and see what we see here. Well, we have a double bottom formed. We know double bottoms break to the upside at the end of a wedge. That's really when things end. We kind of double bottomed here, though, and they faked us out. So, we could be fractaling, right? we could be, and they kind of kept trying to fake the double bottom out here. Like, they kept trying to fake us out. The double bottom comes with the bullish divergence as well. All right. The 4 hour, let's look at the 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hour still didn't have perfect bullish divergence, but it had what I call secret bullish divergence. Swing down to swing down here. And then we have swing down to swing down right here, like so. It kind of balances on out. Okay, so Digibyte is looking great. Digibyte BTC. Did I miss the Bitcoin TA? Not fully, maybe slightly, but no. So look, up, down, up. Coming up. Now, look, we're at resistance right here. Why are we at resistance? Well, these candles closed. Right there. Also, we've been in this position before, so let's go back. And look, how crazy is this? I made that line right there, not really thinking about it. And boom, we have a candle bouncing right there. Okay? We have very, very strong support right here, which I can't believe we broke this support here. That is strange. That 42,000, it's very, very weird that we would break that support. Then we had even really strong support right here at 40K. We didn't even blink on that, which is weird. Bitcoin usually likes to hit, and then we came back down to this previous support region here, where there had been a lot of buy orders set in place. Now, we broke that. We were going to gap down pretty fast back to $24,000. Okay? Thank God we're sitting back above 40K, but I'm not believing in this rally yet. I really am not. I'll be honest with you guys. The title of my video is not clickbait. It's really kind of what I'm thinking here. Okay? So, it's going to find out. We're going to get up here. And we are going to make a rising wedge, which what? 68% of the time, guys, what? Breaks to the downside. So we're going to form this rising wedge in this area. Look at it. Up, down, and we're going to get tight. And Bitcoin's either going to break this bottom trend line and come back all the way down. And when it does that, it's going to retest about 31,000. The low of it is this low area again. 30, even 29.5 on a wick. There's a chance, right? Or we break on out of this. So we're going to be watching this really, really closely. I'm going to put alert on this line here, and I'm going to put alert on this line there. Condition, if it crosses that line, right? Open-ended. Then I'm going to put alert on this line as well, right? Create. I'm going to tell... So it just hit that top trend line right now. Funny. Let's take a look. Well, it didn't hit it yet. I don't know why the alert went off. Okay, it's still on. The alert's still on. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, cool. So I want to see Bitcoin break out of here. Now, it could come back down and bounce. This is okay. So let's, like, we have to corner it. It's kind of like when you're trying to catch a mouse, right? You can't catch a mouse unless you corner it. You got to corner it. And don't kill the mouse. Let him free. But I'm just, you got to get him out of the house, right? Your wife's going to freak out. Your kid's going to cry. There's a mouse in the house, daddy. Ah. So it's rocketing up to the moon, man. Awesome. You aren't the only one, bro. It's possible it'll take another big dump. Legend 24. No one does it better than the Crypto Lifer. Nobody does it better than Crypto Lifer, man. Extremely noob question, but what will happen to Soj in my wallet? I'll show you in a second. I'll show you what happened, Joe. Thank you for asking. That's a great question, Joe. And don't worry about asking questions like that. Those are awesome questions, man. Ask away, man. The person that asked the question becomes the smart man in the room, right? Ask a question, become a fool for a minute. Don't ask a question, be a fool for a lifetime. Confucius, okay? Remember what I just said. Always ask a question. I never mind asking. I don't care if someone thinks I'm stupid. I know what I need to know, all right? And I know what I can use with that knowledge to get somewhere. Who cares what someone else thinks of you? It really does not matter. Either you have people that love you and support you and care about you, or they don't. Thanks for the information you provide, bro. Need to send you some cake, or better yet, I'll send you some coins from today's Pancake Swap IFO. Legend. Yo, if you do that, that's awesome, man. If you do ever want to send coins to me, if you do ever send, DM me, and I'll send you my my address. That would be dope if you did that. Some guy the other day said he made mad money. Said he wants to give me 50K. He made $1 million. I hit him up numerous times. He never sent me that 50K. Why did he tell me he was going to send me 50K and never do it? I didn't think he was going to do it, but he told everyone, I'm going to give Lifer 50K. He made me millions of dollars. People are greedy, though. AMC squeeze happening right now. Hurry, guys. AMC squeeze happening right now? Let's take a look at AMC in a second. Why not? For the fun of it. When we're done with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, I'm going to trap the price. I believe it's going to come up, come down, come up, come down. And then it's either going to break out of this, which is going to break out of this rising wedge and break out of the falling wedge, or it's going to come down. So we got Bitcoin kind of mapped out here on the 1 hour. We're going to watch it very, very closely. Right now, it is oversold. So looks like, I mean, it's overbought. Looks like it's going to come back down to the downside. 4 hour also is kind of getting a little high, which is scary. Like, I'd like to get a little bit of a move out of the 4 hour, but, you know, we did get a bump up. And there's slight secret divergence. Just, you know, put that on your radar. It's not as strong as it needs to be. Extremely oversold on the daily, extremely oversold on the weekly, pointing down, but that's really when we're going to start to turn. The weekly also still holding. Is the weekly still? No, the weekly lost the divergence on the wick. It really did. When it came back down to 29, the weekly lost the divergence that we were talking about, the bullish divergence. And actually, no, it's exaggerated bullish divergence now because we got like, you know, if we candled it up, yeah, it's still kind of hidden bullish. There's still some hidden bullish slightly going on here, for sure. Add the new Soj to your coin wallet. We'll fill with the airdrop of the new coin. Old Soj is worthless now. They also give everyone who stayed in a 10% bonus in coins. You're a legend, lifer. No, you're a legend, bro. Thank you very much, man. Much respect to you. What people think of me is none of my business. Yo, I love what he just said, bro. Highlight that. What people think of me is none of my business, man. I love this, bro. Yo, I'm copying that. That's mine. Yo, you just gave me like a life gem. Shout out to Crypto Greg, man. Crypto Greg's like my crypto. Yo, I'm going to make you my crypto uncle, bro. You are officially my uncle, man. You are my uncle from another, man. Welcome to Elon's bear market. Today we get a dead cat bounce. Oh, man. Go get SGE. Yeah, man. Well, I'll take a look at. I'll show you guys my SGG, my estrogen, my SGG. So Bunny worth throwing something into? I mean, it's possible. When Elon's bear market today, we get a dead cat bounce. Yeah, it's so sad, man. So sad. Okay, so this is what I see happening for Bitcoin. We trapped it in the 1 hour, and I'm gonna keep updating you guys on the Patreon every single day, every single moment, every hour. I'm gonna be updating you guys up until I have to go to soccer practice with the kids. We got soccer practice with the crypto lifers today, and guys, just want to let everybody know, just so you guys understand what goes on here. Hot cross, baby. Yo, this guy really just DM'd me and said he wants to send me some hot cross, which I actually really wanted to get into, honestly. No lie, that IFO on hot cross, no one does what this guy's about to do, so I'm giving him my addy. Yo, very nice of you, man. Thank you very much, Crypto King Legend. Dude, I'll remember you, man. I'm going to become a multimillionaire. I am going to become world famous. I may even run for president one day. I'm telling you right now. I'm only 38. 59 years old, 20 years from now, I may run for president. If there even is presidency. Look, my bunny back all the way back to 2,100. It was $5-6. It was like $200 last night. Thank God I didn't try to sell it. Imagine the people that got rid of their bunny. I'm still holding my 55 bunnies. And look, the APR now is 500%. Huge now. Huge. Cake's come back down. And look, I still got my claim in there. I couldn't get my claim out last night. I had to just leave it in. I'm going to leave it in until they come out with something on the medium to tell us exactly what's going on. Okay, so learn about the bunny pool. I mean, this was 7 billion. Now it's 1.2. That's crazy. That's crazy. This was up. Everything was up. Bunny market cap still holding a $500 million though, right? They're gonna do well. I really trust in the compensation. Look at this bunny bonus now, 4,000% for the WBNB. All right. So shouldn't I? Yeah. Hold on right now. Withdraw my 55 bunnies. Let's see if I can. I'm not a fool right now. They took the snapshot already. See, whenever I see the 004, I know it's not going to work. The gas fee has to be higher than that, so I already know this isn't going to work. I'm telling you. This happened to me yesterday. It happened a few times, and eventually it did work. I had to play with it, though. All right. All right, we're going to have Jesse B on right now. I'm going to Hadouken, I'm going to move you to Saturday. My bad, man. Hold on. Just because I've never had Jesse on yet, and he has a moment. So, hold on. And I like what he's going to say. He's going to give us a talking to for sure. Okay, Jesse. I'm going to hit up Jesse B. We're going to have a little talk right now, guys. You got to have an intimate world into the lifer's life. Right now, we finished Bitcoin. It's staying in this trap zone. If it breaks this bottom trend line, it's going down. So basically, I'm telling you right now, if it breaks this bottom trend line, it's picking the bigger pattern. It's coming all the way back down. Okay? That's the idea. That's what's happening. It's coming all the way back down to 30K. If it stays in this pattern and breaks to the upside, it's breaking out of the bigger pattern. And we're getting a move. All right? And then we got to see us break above 45,000, and then things will kind of start to shine, and we'll be okay. But not until then. Not until then. I do like what we're holding. This above 41,500 is nice. It's nice support. So I know there's a lot of people saying a lot of stuff. Right now, look, we have strong support right here. Look at how many candles close in the 1 hour right there. Bam. So we have strong support at 39,000. And then we boom back up. We'd have to come back and test 40,500 one last time just to let us know we're hard, which could even be right here. So we could come back down, test 40,900. That would be a beautiful move throughout this pattern. So that's the best I can do right now, guys. This is kind of how I'm trapping the price. We're going to watch these two. We got alerts on both sides. We're going to keep you guys updated every single time. Damn, I want to get in. Yo, I want to get in on that WBNB. I mean, look at those compensation pools. Look at that. Look at the compensation right there. 4,000% APY, dude. Give me that right now. APR 30%. Give me that. Give me that so I can make BNB hand over fist. Give me all that. I want it all right now. Oh my gosh, I'm fiending. I'm happy Bunny got exploited right now. Look at that. They always come back strong. They always come back better. I have loved the Bunny team since the very beginning. That's why they made it to be the best where they're at. There's a reason why they're the top pool, man. They're the reason why they're the top pool, baby. Damn, man. Hot cross. I'm not sure if you're able to deposit into the pools currently. I don't think so. I would leave them all alone. I think you're right. NFT platform will launch on Binance. I'm not sure if you're able to deposit into the pools currently. After time lock, yeah. Unable to deposit into the bunny pools currently. Yeah, you're right. I got my cake out, though. I was able to get my cake out. I bought 30 bunnies on the dip. Yes, you did. I know you did. I know you got yourself into some of that. The hack will ultimately strengthen the crypto community because you give it your all every single day. Shout out to BB Rahman for the $4.99. Thank you very, very much. Bunny fees are high, 4%. Not that bad, man. Come on. Oil. The bunny fees are not that high. Someone kept saying that. I kept proving them that they weren't that high. I don't know. That went back and forth for a while. So what do I do now? Well, we could.
Daddy, you want to see what we made in class?
Wow. Oh my God, butterflies! I can't wait to be in the yard with you today if we have some time. Oh my God, that's how a butterfly lives. Show everybody the life of a butterfly.
This is the life cycle of it.
So he starts off as a little leaf, right? And then he turns into the chrysalis.
Yeah, chrysalis.
A caterpillar, right? And then he forms a chrysalis. He hangs. Wow. And then out comes a butterfly. Like, guys, that's our portfolios. All right?
We made this in class.
You're the best. You know that?
Yeah.
You're going to have a good soccer practice with Daddy today. It's Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, you guys, all my Patreons out there, much respect to every one of you guys. You know, just to let you know, I eventually sponsored my daughter's soccer team. I call them the Crypto Lifers. So we got a soccer team called the Crypto Lifers out there now, representing all of us, man, doing our thing. All right, so Bitcoin caught in between a nutshell and a hard place. All right, we're going to take a look at Wanchain right now. We're going to take a look at a bunch of different things. I like Wanchain where it's at. All right, it is hitting previous support right here. It bounced off and now holding previous support, which is right here. Look, candle closed pretty close to this area, bounced off that area there. You could even say we had support right there. Nailed it. Bounce there. Cup and handle broke to the upside. Torin, man, thank you for coming in, man. I'm happy you didn't jump out of a window, man. What do you think about this Wyckoff schematic that the whales use to manipulate Bitcoin? The same thing is forming on with Ethereum. It's mad. Yep. It's kind of here too. Look, this is the Wyckoff schematic here. I'm starting to, it's there. It's definitely there. It's there. And you take we're going to spend some time on that. I'm going to do a video on it too. But it's true. And you hear me talk about Wyckoff, all Wyckoff distribution, Wyckoff theory. I probably say the word Wyckoff almost every video. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Much respect to you, Torin. Much respect to you. Thank you, BB Ratmon, for the $4.99. The same thing is forming with Ethereum. It's mad. Yeah, Wyckoff met it. A tutorial, chart school. So who was Wyckoff? Richard DeMille Wyckoff. He was born in 1873 to 1934. He was an early 20th century pioneer in the technical approach to studying the stock market. They were doing TA back in the 1800s, guys. So you are with an old, ancient, old use case. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Amen. Yo, this guy really just gave me hot cross buns, bro. He really did. Like, watch. I can show you guys. Look, I'm going to hit the contract address. Boom. Like, live on camera, someone just compensated me hot cross buns. I'm serious, bro. Like, this is the type of love we get on the channel. No one else gets compensated hot cross buns like that. Let's look. Let's see. If he gave me $10, dude, I'd be amazed. Honestly, like, what a nice dude. Let's take a look here. We're going to add the token. Invalid address. Come on. Hold on. Maybe I did something funky. Yeah, that wasn't the address. I don't know where that address came from. Copied it from the wrong place. No, 9C32. Maybe it's because an IFO right now. It's not working. Binance Smart Chain. I don't know. Oh, no, that's the transaction hash. So sorry. Which I shouldn't be posting. Apologize. I see what you're doing. My bad. I'm messing up right now. So just go to CoinGecko, or actually, it might not have it. It might have it, though. Hot cross. Because it's hot cross buns, right? I mean, that's the idea. All right. BSC scan. Hot cross right here. Token address. That should be it right there. Yeah, that's it. Bam. You get better at doing this and figuring this stuff out too, guys, over time. It doesn't come natural. It takes a few months to get really fluid with the whole process, but before you know it, it becomes your life. It is what it is. Hot cross 18. Look at this dude. 1 hot cross token. That's insane. 100 hot cross, bro. You're the man, dude. You're the man. You're the man, dude. Much respect to you, man. Thank you very much. That's very, very nice of you. Wow. Thank you, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for everything in this world. Thank you for all my super chats. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for everyone here. Just gratitude today. Gratitude to be alive. Gratitude to be here. Gratitude to have what I have. Gratitude to be able to do what I do for a living every single day, man. Much respect to this world. It took so long to get here, man, but we're on our way, man. We're on our way. Much respect to everybody. FTS to 100, 200 this December. FTS. Supreme K stuck on that FTS, man. My dude. SafeJupiter. Space. What's up, bro? Buy SafeJupiter or at least look at the charts. SafeJupiter on PancakeSwap. Tired of losing money? Try SafeJupiter on Twitter. You can see the website of the new upcoming project is going to Jupiter. Only launched 3 days ago and now only has a market cap of 300K with 500 holders. SafeJupiter could be the new thing. I'll be honest. You know? You never know. Add the token from PancakeSwap site. Go to pools and sections and select hot cross. Hell yeah, man. Cherish your children, live in the present moment. AMC squeeze. Yes, MEPAD pumping. Let's take a look at MEPAD, which I bought live but didn't buy. Really weird. Should have had $1,000 in MEPAD. Something strange happened with MEPAD for me. We don't really know to this day what really went on with the MEPAD fiasco. For me personally, there's nothing wrong with MEPAD. I don't want to create fat. I just somehow ended up not getting it, even though I bought it live and gave the call out to everybody. And everyone made a killing. Except for me on my own call. It is what it is, man. You can't get it all. Shout out to Dex Guru. It's funny. I got Dex Guru over here, but not over here. It's I'm a mess sometimes when it comes to this stuff. 36,800. So crazy, man. It's just weird to see Bitcoin. We were just at 55K. But I thought it was a rug. I saw SafeJupiter before it started, but I thought it was a rug. I sent from Coinbase to my KuCoin XLM and forgot to place the memo. I don't know how to get it back. That's you gotta take you can't be doing that stuff. KuCoin, will it ever come back? It's in the dumps of the dumps. It's basically already down at the lows. Can KuCoin come back up? I have faith it may. I have faith it may. It's got a good project, man. Just gotta see this whole space. I think this space can revive itself. I really do. I don't think it's completely over yet. You know? Let's take a look at MEPAD doing its thing. MEPAD, dude. MEPAD. Let's see how big of a pump it is. We were getting MEPAD. Damn, we were talking about MEPAD down here. Wow, it's still up huge from the moment. But had you taken my call, my first call was in this pennant here, to be honest. So I do have to say we were originally down in MEPAD for a while. But the call rendered you 289% gains if you took my call on MEPAD. So shout out to everyone. And then if you sold the top, had you not even sold the top, you'd still be up 163% gains. And looks like it's going to continue to pump. So MEPAD, man, showing signs of life. Kate needs to use one of its 9 lives, so no rug. Yeah, Josie sent 1.5 B to KuCoin without a memo 3 months ago, and I still haven't figured out how to recover it. It's funny, I didn't know you needed a memo. Use the Binance Smart Chain when you send it on. They have the Binance Smart Chain. You can send a Binance Smart Chain. Let's take a look at Saturna. Shout out to Oi Hugh. Hi, yeah, Kevin. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Yeah, we're going to go over... Guys, we go over crap coins, big coins, small coins, little coins. You name it. I have all the tools to go over any single thing in the entire market. A lot of the other guys, like Mitch Ray, he's cool, but the guy's stuck on TradingView. He's not going to be able to give you any of this stuff, and he's not going to look at any of this stuff. He's not going to make you 3x on meme coin. He's not going to make you 10x on SafeMoon. He's not going to show you how to buy Shiba Inu at April 18th. Shout out to here, guys. If you get into my Patreon, the reason why people pay for my Patreon, the reason why my Patreon blows up, the reason why it has so many people loving it and getting into it is, look, it's the calls. It's strictly the calls. Look at my charts and calls only. All right, this is what I did. You search this right here, and you type in SHIBA, okay? And you hit right here. Look, 421. But even closer, look, 419. I'm telling you, get into Shiba Inu. This thing would eventually go up. It would turn $300 into $70,000 at the height of it, maybe even more. $300 turned into well over $70,000. All right? Had you taken the call from right around this area? I was on these coins before the whole world even knew about them. I was in cake at 60 cents at $1. I gave you cake calls over and over. Look, if I show how many times I put cake, look, these are all my calls for cake. Every single one of them. It's insane how many cake calls I've made. Here's an update on cake. Cup and handle. Back when cake was 69 cents, we're telling you to get into cake for a 65% gain. All right? Insane. Insane. Then we said, in case you missed out on cake previously, we have another call here at 86 cents. We're saying, hey, don't miss cake at 86 cents. Right? It's insane how many times we gave you guys cake over and over and over again. Then right here, look, I'm telling you, watch cake, buy zone, $6. I'm telling you, you can run it up to $11. That happened exactly as planned. That plan went out. It's insane how many times, like, I tried to baby people into cake. Cake at 7 now. I'm saying don't miss cake now at 7. Right? Now I'm here telling you to get into cake at $10. Look, I did not stop. I was relentless with the cake calls. 1162, I'm showing you the hidden bullish divergence, saying watch cake. Man, if you're a subscriber of my channel or a Patreon and you miss cake, feeling naked without your cake, where can I get into SGE? Look, my prediction for B-Day cake, which didn't happen. That's one thing that didn't work out. Look, cake USDT, I'm showing you inverted head and shoulders, breaking out of the accumulation. Accumulate cake here at $13. Man, it doesn't stop. Cake BUSD, I formed this. I said, this is your entry there. $14. It would go to 21. Here's another idea. Cake is about to explode. It's at 14. Measured move. It would go all the way up to 21 out of this big pattern. It's just crazy. And then I had cakes in a cup and handle here at 16. Watch it ride to 28. I don't think there wasn't one call that didn't go. Stop loss below this line. Entry right here at CATE for 24. It should go all the way up. Insane, man. And then I have CATE here going parabolic. I see it going to $37 CATE. I called the $37 move. I tracked CATE like a man tracking a wild animal. Nobody probably put more CATE calls out than me. Nobody. Like, let them comment and show me, where's their CATE call at? Look, even CATE's here at 34. I'm telling you, it's going to 39. I nailed that trade again. Like, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Finally, I said, here's your last scalp. Take CATE up to 42.90. It went to 44 on the high. Like, I still even get you a scalp at the end. If you just, I was like, if you just need one more, I'm just gonna give you another scalp at the end, dude. My Patreon, man, I work so hard. I don't think you find a TA guy that works harder than me. Puts in that work, man, every single day. What is the opposite of a cup and handle? Is it more bullish or bearish, sir? I mean, you see an inverted cup and handle? That's not good. That's bad news. It's bad news. All right. Okay. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Bro, check your SafeJupiter. Yo, check SafeJupiter. Guys, if you want me to check something, please give me a super chat. It's just respect, man. It's the respect, man. I'm a grown man who works hard, who has extreme knowledge. You want to extrapolate my knowledge, let me know. SafeJupiter took a dump. Should have sold this like 10 hours ago on the high. That thing may never come back. I don't know. I have a link for you if you want. CRI, is there a reason for that? And why not have a mid-tier? Honestly, because people make so much money on the Patreon that the mid-tier is a joke. Is a joke. Inverted cup and handle would create a rising wedge. 68% chance to the downside. Look at that. So that's bearish. Yeah, of course it's bearish. 70 viewers away from 300. Let's effing go. I know. And then we crush back down to 210. The algorithm just doesn't want to keep us. But we'll get there, man. 224 likes, man. Thank you so much for that compensation. Up in my tip jar, man. Much respect to you guys. And look, have you ever seen a guy sip his tip jar? Have you ever seen that? I don't think you guys have ever seen such nonsense. I don't think I have. I have never seen such ridiculousness. Zoo Token, Papa Shiba, Tizuko Uno, 3 best projects on the ETH network, all legit. Tizuko Uno has Backstreet Boys, Nick Carter as their face. Papa Shiba is a rug-proof community-driven token. Whoever gets a chance, can you take a look at doing UOSTA? Respect, bro. UOS. Okay. Can you check Frank? Let's take a look at Frank. I don't think it's going to show us the Frank on the Phantom network, though, which stinks. Like, I want the FTM Frank. This is where it's going to have to start bridging now. Now we're going to have to get another guru who can do multiple likes. If you like money, get into SGE. I like SGE and I hold SGE. You don't understand, man. I was the father of SGE. You guys are slipping. Are you ready for this? I was contacted by the dev team of SGE. When SGE first came out, okay, they came to me and they said, we like your channel, we like your style. Could you do a video for us? 100x gem a month ago. I put this on the map. I was the first person on April 14th to even tell you what Soj was. The team reached out to me. I was one of the first YouTubers to even know what the project was. It was a few days old when I knew about this. They gave me $350 worth of Soj to do this video. I don't take compensation for videos, but I said I'll go over your project, and if I like it, I will do the video for some Soj. And I said, throw me some Soj, I'll do the video. We made an awesome agreement. It worked out perfectly. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. So, dude, I just find it funny when people tell me, hey, get into Soj, man. Soj is hot. I'm like, dude, I'm like the grandfather of Soj. I'm the godfather. I'm the YouTube godfather of Soj. When people blow up and make tons of money on Soj, they'll look back to me and be like, there's the guy. There's the guy. There's the guy who's talking about Soj back when it first came out. Watch this video. See how passionate I am about Soj. So much going on with Soj, man. Respect, respect. But yo, my channel, man, has been on point on so many calls. Like, that's why my Patreon hits it. That's why my Patreon's blowing up. That's why people want to be on the Patreon. Regardless of this bear market or not, you will still find a way to make money. That $100 will make it so much easier for you to learn how to find out how to navigate the crypto space. All right, Frank is looking really hot right now. Look at it. You see this? This is beautiful. I'm putting a call right now here for Frank, guys. I would get into Frank right now based off of this market structure. I play this market structure over and over and over again. Okay? Now, it may come back down to the bottom trend line. That would be my strong position. But the buy zone for Frank is right there. So here, we're going to actually make a real call right now for Frank. I didn't know it was going to look so beautiful. Bam, make 129%. Risk 25%. Beautiful call right there. So risk 25% to gain 129%. 6-to-1 risk reward ratio. Looking really nice. Then we're going to add some indicators to make this official. MACD. Okay. Relative strength index. Stochastics RSI. And let's throw some MAs in there. I like to put all my MAs. I'm showing you how I set up a chart right now. You guys, you could replay this. Save yourself a tutoring session right here. Look. How does the lifer set up his charts? This is exactly how I do it. Okay? It's exactly how I do it. And then you go into the settings here. Change this to 21. Right? Hit the style. Change it to white. Make it thick. One's down. Right? Done. That's my 21-day moving average. Hit the setting here. Input. Change this to 50. Turn it red. Bam. Put a line out. Call it a day. Click out. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, no. Settings. Inputs. Change this to 80. The 21, the 50, the 80, the 100, and the 200-day moving average. The 80 I changed to like a... What is the 80? 80 is like a purpley, pinky color. Okay? I'm slightly colorblind, so don't hold me to all this. Now, you won't see bigger moving averages. This thing's so small, so I'm not going to put any more on. They barely come into play. But the 21-day, man, we're on the 21. That's good enough for me. I like what we're seeing here. We are a little oversold. I'm going to go to a smaller time frame, like the 30-minute, really maybe all we need. 10-minute, actually. So, look, I think we're going to come back down there. You can scoop this at 70. It's at 86 right now, and then it's going to skyrocket pretty high. I like this call right here. Frank, man, you're a good guy. Sam, thanks for your time. This is my favorite crypto channel. Can't wait till my t-shirt gets here. Shout out to Light in the Dark, man. You're the man, dude. Shout out to Light in the Dark. Much respect to you, man. Heads up, anybody in MEPAD, you have to restake your position in the new pool. Just did mine. Thank you for Stack Chains telling everyone that. That's why we're an awesome unit. Every one of us is always looking out for each other, man. Much respect to Stack, letting us know what's going down. Thanks, Stack, man. Nice to meet you last night in the Patreon group meeting, too. That was so cool. Had a really good time with everybody last night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You have to right-click these. You have to hit settings. And you have to hit always show stats. Okay? Otherwise, it'll disappear on you. Which I don't know why they would want that to disappear, but it does. They let me play with this in the big leagues. Yeah, here we go. All right, cool. So there's my target. Why is my target? That's my measured move. That's where anyone else who's a trader is going to find their position, and everyone doing this is trading. So you're either with me or you're with the other dude. Who do you want to be with, right? So you put this line right on the green line. It should turn it blue if I'm perfect, or just green. There we go. Bam. So we're going to gain 127%. Our stop loss, we could be extra sharp right there, right? Let me bring this down, bottom of the pattern. You can also thicken these lines up. You can right-click them, hit settings, right? Make the line a little thicker. Right now, visibility maybe, coordinate, style. It should be in style. Right there. Make the line a little thicker and make it yellow if you want. See? Make this line a little thicker, make it yellow. So just teaching you guys, man, how to do what you got to do. Make it cool, make it work. So I'm liking this call right here. Frankenstein just coming out. I think it's going to do wonders. It was actually going to continue to do wonders. The only reason it didn't was because the garbage Bitcoin play, right? Bitcoin kind of messing up the party, but This thing had its own plans and its own trajectory, and it was hot, and people liked it. So, you know, it is oversold, so watch for it to come back down. Buy zone, bottom of the pattern. So I'm going to say, try, you know, attempt to buy the bottom of the pattern here. This is how I build calls. Like, they don't just come out of nowhere. I sit with them, I look for them, and then I catch them. We go over hundreds and hundreds of calls. You guys ask me to go over so many things, and then I'm going to see one that's going to catch my eye. That's how this show works. Then you get free calls by being alive. So by you giving me your time, I try to get you paid. See, you spend your time watching my show, I get you paid. See, it's value for value here. I don't steal any of your time. I want to make sure if you give me your time that I pay you for it. You get that? Nobody has to give me your time for free. So all the other YouTuber channels, they're asking for your time for free, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. By the bottom of the pattern, if possible. All right? By the bottom of the pattern, if possible. If you can. They're making this hard on me with this tiny little window here. All right, cool. Right there. All right. Bam. There's the call, man. It's going to run out of room and eventually blow to the upside. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. See, it's weird. They take away the ability to make the picture. Or maybe can I hit down? No, I don't want that. That was wrong. Nope. They're making it hard for me to make this call for you guys because, see, they're making me take tiny little pictures. What I'm gonna have to do is make it big and then take a screenshot, which is gonna make the image not the best. All right. Can you look if BTC gonna do a pullback? It's been pumping for more than 13 hours. I already have that mapped out. Go look at the BTC. Go just scroll back for where we did BTC because we already did that. Unless you super chat me, I'm not going to go back. If you super chat me, I will do you the service of going back, but only then. Yosulo, put me in this. Yosulo, put me onto this. MV forever. Shout out to Teddy DeRoja up in the spot, man. My boy Teddy. Thank you for coming on in here, man. Hey, Teddy, you know what's crazy? You were the first person to mention Fibonacci to me. I was on a boat one day, and you were like, yeah, I used to, I was trading up in Chicago, bro. Fibonacci's. And I had no idea what you were talking about that day. It was like 8 or 9 years ago. I'm sitting on a boat with you. You were like, yeah, I did the Fibonacci things, and, I knew what's up. And I was like, and you said it all nonchalantly, like you knew exactly, and I had no idea what you were talking about. Shout out to you, man, because you kind of got my mind going, and I was like, why does he know something I don't? I'll be honest, like, you kind of sparked something in me. You don't even realize, but you did. That one day, because sometimes I just hear one comment, one thing, and when I don't know something, it drives me crazy. Like, I want to know more and more and more and more and more. Shout out to Teddy, man. I hope you're doing all right, man. Shout out to Teddy. I'll see you when I get to MV if you're around, man. You will grow like Nano. Sergu Makano. Yo, Sergu, man, I haven't seen you in so long, man. Yo, I talk about you all the time. I'm sorry, one day I felt like I offended you. You came in the group and I said, dude, all you talk about is Nano, man. But, dude, you gave me my Nano. You gave me $100 worth of Nano. At one point, it was almost $2,000, right? Shout out to everyone here. Hungry for the info. I'm the same way. Oh, damn, our Nano guy. Dude, he's been back. I haven't seen him in a long time. All right, Jesse, I'm about to call you. Is that cool? Can I call Jesse B now? The show's just been rocking, man. Go Girl Soccer, Crypto Lifers, Girl Power, Andrea Johnson. Awesome. Going for a ride. Starting the stream now. Nice tunes. I'm going to turn the tunes up a little bit for you now. There you go. Bitcoin facing stiff resistance right now. Yes, it is. I showed you where it was in that spot. It's going to come back down to the bottom of the pattern. Word is hackers are still on BSC and making millions. I'm sure they are, man. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. All right, cool. So, like, here's the call, guys, right here. It sucks how, like, look how they're jumbling up my stuff. Making it hot on a guy here. Making it hot on a Boston guy. Save the image. That's all right. That's not too bad. But see, Hadouken, you might be hitting save image, see? And that's why yours are small. But look, what you want to be doing is hitting the camera, all right? And then you want to hit copy and then paste that link. If you hit save image, you'll end up with a small image. Crypto like our Fisherman King. You fish, you teach others to fish, and everyone eats. Thanks for what you do. Keep bringing to our crypto fam day in and day out. Yo, much respect to Love Learning. I love you. I love you. I think tonight, Thursday night should be our night. I think there's an openness tonight. If you're open for it, 8 o'clock, possibly. I haven't looked at my schedule, though. That's the only thing. I don't even know my own schedule. It's out of control. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Shout out to Teddy. Good to see a friendly face up in the spot. Shout out to freaking Sulo for putting Teddy on, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. So I'm just going to post a call to the exclusive trade and calls only. Watch Frank here. Frank's about to explode, man. We kind of have it ready. It's looking nice. I'm really happy I'm in Frank right now. I'll have a video coming out about Frank tonight. Yeah. I mean, I was one of the first people on the entire YouTube sector to stake on the Phantom network. I haven't seen not one video about it. I will be one of the first people making a video about staking on Phantom. And then when Phantom blows up and Phantom gets big, it's going to probably give me those gains just like PancakeSwap did. And that's why I always knew once we got through Pancake, we'd be on to the next, to the next, to the next. Now I know how to find the next. I have a formula. So stay with me, man, guys. I'm moving at the speed of light, and we're all moving at the speed of light. We're going to bring on Jesse B right now, one of the admins in my group, one of the first. He was probably when I had 20 subscribers. He was one of the first people I ever had here on the spot. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to call Jesse B right now, and hopefully he answers, and we're going to see what's going down. All right. Is it picking up? We'll see. Is it picking up? Is it picking up? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me, man. And that is your time, guys. The line is busy. Let's see. Got Frank at 60. Let's go, baby. Phantom Crypto. Where do I get it? I'm pumped. LOL Lifer, call me. Says the line is busy. Jesse B, where you at? Where you at, bro? We got to keep it moving for these people. Take a sip by the dips. That's hilarious. I love it. I love it. I got a new farm here from my man Marlon. He always picks the good farms. Perfect place to start crypto trading. Nominex. Take a look at Nominex. More than 60 trading pairs from 0.1 to absolute 0 fees, bro. Ooh, sign in. I like that right off the bat. There's going to be better products out there every single day. Hooking us up, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for processing all this craziness. Talk about SafeJupiter and the new gems that started a few days ago. Only 200K market cap. Yeah, but that thing got pounded to the ground, bro. We did talk about SafeJupiter. That thing got pounded to the ground. Spending super chats on YouTubers is like trying to give your children equal food amounts. Man, funny. Whiskey for blood, man. You're funny, man. Shout out to Whiskey for Blood for the £5, man. Thank you very much. Crypto Life for Fisherman King. I love it, man. The Fisher King. The Fisher King. I'm here. Try again. Okay, we're going to call Jesse B now. We'll see what's going on. Line busy, man. What is up with that? What is going on? Damn, man. Let's just do a Zoom. Let's just do a Zoom. How's that? We'll just do a Zoom real quick. It'll be better for the people anyway. If you're ready, you're actually a freaking look handsome guy too. So you're just gonna make me look bad on camera, but whatever. Those jeans, those good goalie jeans. Oh, there we go. There we go. What up, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you great. Hold on, let me get the audio. Let me get this sound down. Okay, cool. We got the sound off. We could get the sound maybe low in the background, right? It might be kind of cool. Just really
That's a
low.
nice picture of me you have there. Man, I'm looking pretty sharp.
Yeah. Do you want a video up or you can't? It's up to you, man. They love the video, but it's up to you. All right, I got you. I got you. Yeah. If you can, it'd be cool, man. But it's up to you.
All right. Let's see here. How about this?
Unbelievable. So sick. All right, everybody. I just want to introduce you to Jesse B, one of the admins here at Crypto Lifer. He probably followed me. What do I have? 80 subscribers? Maybe even 25. I don't even. Honestly, I may have had 10. You were the first one that was like a real subscriber. So like you were the first one that was like, dude, I respect you. You know, like we met in a crazy way too. I don't really when I get into it. It's kind of funny. We'll keep that off. And right off the bat, there was a reason why I think we were supposed to connect, and we felt that since day one. And yeah, I just want you talk about your experience at Crypto Lifer. Talk about kind of you gave me a talking to a little bit. We're not go too deep into it, and give the lifers a talking to. You kind of give us a lot of talking tos. I'll be honest, and I'm not trying to paint you as the crypto dad here, but we need a sense of reason, and a lot of times I reach out to you for that, and I find you kind of you balance us out as a group, and your energy, your vibe is really helpful and really needed. And yeah, so Jesse B, man, take it away, man, my dude.
Cool. Well, man, it's great to be here. Yeah, we had a little powwow session last night, man. There's a lot of blood in the streets, so we had to get some gauze and some Band-Aids and some stitches to patch some feels up. I don't want to say I'm any one thing, but I do follow Stoicism. And Stoicism has taught me to not get emotional over things you can't control. And the markets are a prime example of something you cannot control and you get so emotional about. And a lot of us have money attachment issues. We're attached to our money. We worship the money that's coming in. We worship the money that other people are making. And we attach so much emotion to that money flow. When we lose it, well, or if the portfolio goes down, man, you're emotionally wrecked. Mm-hmm. Well, mm-hmm. There's a reason for that emotional upset. It's because you're still attached to your money. You haven't really let it go. You're still not risking your money. You've got one foot over the door and the other foot still inside the room. And you can't have it both ways. And I'm always telling people, if you let the money go, more money will come back to you. It's the donation thing. You know, if you give it away with a pure intention that it's to give and you don't expect anything back, it will come back.
I mean, I can attest to that as like just my channel, like, you know, what I'm doing, the tutoring, like the amount of people that sign up, right? And I can attest to that. Like I started just trying to help people. Like literally, I hoped that I could live off of it. That, you know, my dream was never to be, but my hope was, can I not have a boss? You know what I'm saying? Like that was where it started. Like you having someone call you into a room, literally when you're 32 years old, I want to talk to you. Like that's happened to me. Like working a night shift and like making 2 mistakes and getting called at 8 a.m. after you got home at 3 and your boss reaming you out. That's happened to me. Like all of those things have happened to me and I'm done. Like I got to the point where I was like, that's why I put in these I was up every night working at these charts. It's funny. I watch Crypto Banter. I like their channel. I really do. I think they kind of follow along with my energy and my frequency. I hope we get to have some type of collaboration. Like, you know, they don't push. You see me, I don't push referral links. I don't even mention them. I have them in the bottom, but like my channel doesn't make money off referral links. And I am going to mention Carl the Moon, great guy, nice dude, pushes the space, but he lives off that referral link. When you lose thousands of dollars, those liquidations last night, do you know how much money Carl the Moon made? Do you know how much money he made? When all those people, because he signed up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands of people. And they got liquidated last night and the last 2 nights. And he made commissions on that. And I'm telling you guys, they give those guys 30% commit. Like, these aren't little commissions. So
no, those guys are a toxic stain in the crypto markets. I mean, these dumps are because people are borrowing too much money to speculate on something that they have no control over. And look what happens. When you go in that hard, you get wrecked even harder. And it's insanity. I don't like those guys. And that's one of the reasons that I stayed with you when you were where you were. I remember watching you when we could just chat. We'd have a conversation in the chat, and it would just be you and I talking, and Hadouken would come in, and XRP Music would come in. There's nobody here. And now it's because your content was pure. It was free, and you were giving away your knowledge to give away. You weren't giving it away to get a commission. You weren't giving it away to get a super chat. You had no super chats when I was on there, man. I think I told Hadouken, I was like, I'm gonna be the first guy to give Crypto Lifer a super chat, man. Watch it. And damn it, man, I had to work and somebody beat me to the punch, man. I was like the second one. Couldn't wait to give you a super chat, man. And yeah, dude, and
that's another reason of all my subs, man. You don't hold back. Like, you must have super chatted me $500 in the last couple months, like maybe more. Who knows? And I'm not trying to talk about value or numbers, but like, you're never like worried about, like, you're not hoarding it. Like, you don't hoard it. Like, you probably gave me a super chat next day. You got a big job. Like, the more super chats you gave away, the more things came into your life. Like, you never, like you said, like, you gotta let go. I still have like 20% of me. Like, I hold on. Like, and part of it is because, and I bring up is, I'm not really as attached to my money as attached to, I don't want that boss. Like, so when I see my account going up, I see, okay, 2 more years where, you know, if I can get to $1 million, like, I won't have to work for 10 years, you know, and then I can invest. So I see like 2 more years of freedom, 3 more years of freedom, 5 more years of freedom, you know, and then it's like, oh, now your account goes down by half. Oh, 5 years of freedom. But again, if I truly believe in all the entities and everything going, I should never have to have a boss again, because I should make it my destiny not to, right? What I'm doing right now.
And that's what I remind you. That's what I'm constantly reminding you, man. This is your business now, and maintaining your business is going to maintain your sanity, because it's going to keep you out of the employment office and your boss's office. That's
what helped me so much, because the second I loved meeting people on YouTube, right? And honestly, when you work for other people, you end up going to lunch with people that work for other people. You end up going to drinks after work with people that work for other people. When you start your own business, your schedule is flipped. You're not a 9-to-5er. You're not on the train next to everybody going to work. You're driving around at 2 o'clock looking for a part, right? You're going to stores getting things you need. Like, you're freer. And then you're bumping into who? Other business owners. So who did I bump into? Jesse, because I started the YouTube channel, another business owner. And now he speaks to me in a way where it's like, dude, he was the first person to say one day, guys, this is Small Business Day. Hit up the lifer. Like, you know, send him some love. Like, this is his small business. I honestly didn't even realize it. As a YouTuber, you just think, like, you forget, like, this is a business. Like, this is like a mom and pop shop. You know, and just kind of
and those guys and those guys like Moon, man, that's not their business. They're not treating this like a business, man. They're YouTube crypto porn stars. And to find a guy like you who's not a YouTube crypto porn star,
not yet.
In the crypto space. Not yet. That's right. One day you will be.
Wait till the Speedo's on, you know.
Hey, we've already saw you jump in the snow almost buck naked, man. We don't need to get the Speedo involved now.
All-time highs, baby.
That's right. But yeah, man, it's your channel is amazing, dude. There's nothing out there. I listen to you. I'm a small business owner. I listen to YouTube all the time. I'm listening to business podcasts. I'm listening to detailing podcasts. I'm listening to crypto podcasts. I'm listening to all these things. And your channel is really unique, man. And you give it away with the only expectation of hitting that damn like button. So hit the damn like button, people.
Well, the thing is too, man, I truly lost my life a few times. I passed out in a bathroom, hit my head, left my body, heard a voice literally asked me if I wanted to stay or go. No lie. Like, do you want to? And I was like, stay or go? Like, you know, and then I fell through a glass door, and this scar on my wrist is huge, and it just went my main artery. Like, and it's shrunk in the last 8-9 years. Like, this thing was big. Like, look how close that is to my main artery. Like that, you know, the gaping hole, the amount of blood. I held it. I ran to the hospital, kicked in the emergency door, and screamed, "I'm going to die. I'm going to die." Blood was dripping on people. Like, I was like pushing past people in the waiting room, and like you're waiting in the emergency room. No, I am kicking the swinging doors open, screaming for a doctor. Like, I've done that. Like, I don't know if you guys have done that. I've literally ran into a hospital, literally like, there's no freaking waiting. I am going to die. Like, this is my main artery. I don't know how much blood I'm going to lose. And some dude had a shoelace, tied it around my arm, you know? So when you've lost your life, like one of my buddy the other day, he's worth millions, and I'm like so heavily in crypto. And what did he text me the other day? He says, this is what he texts me. He texted me. It's kind of ominous, right? But he said, do you ever worry in the middle of the night there'll just be a stampede sell-off? That's what he said. You know? And I said, being in the dollar scares me more, is what I said. Yeah. I said, the dollar, when you've lost your life, all right? Yeah. Like I have a few times, like literally you thought you may not get it back. You realize that like tomorrow being a millionaire is worth peanuts to today being cool, like helping other people. Because like, right, when I die tomorrow, like when I lose this life, right, I can't take any of the money with me, right? The only thing I can leave is the energy I gave to other people. That's all. That's all I have. Yeah. That's all I have. And if people can remember that and then do the same thing that I did, then they'll in 200 years from now, there'll be someone using my energy. There'll be someone using my energy. The same energy I passed off will continually be passed down, and I will still live. Like, I will be alive in the sense that my frequency will be permeating through generations, you know? And that, like, I'm saying this, I'm probably channeling this. I've never said these things. It's hitting me very hardly, but it's like, that's what we're here for, man. Like, and I keep saying this, you're as powerful as what you give away. Like, you're as powerful as what you give away.
Well, like, in addition to that, man, it's the words that you choose to use also create the future for yourself. And if you're thinking negatively, you're going to create a negative future for yourself. If you think like you're creating a new future for yourself, you're trading, you're trying to make gains, you will make gains. It'll be slow, but you will make gains. And if you realize that your words and your thoughts create your future, then the possibilities are truly endless. But you also have to realize that takes work, and you have to work with being non-emotional about those things. And that's where a lot of people get wrecked, man, they get so wrapped up in the emotion that they miss the important things in life. And that's another reason that I love you so much, man, is because you're not afraid to cry on the air. I've seen you cry more times on YouTube streams, and I find myself crying with you because the love and the passion is real. And you're creating your future every day, man, because you're speaking the speak, you walk the walk, and not only do you talk the talk, but you give it away with no expectations. And that's a rare thing these days. And people are coming to you and they're sticking with you because you're real, your energy is real, and you're creating your future, not only for yourself, but you're showing others how to do it. And that's incredible. That's really incredible and unique in this space.
How did you get to this state? Like, you sound like a guru. Like, you sound like a Zen master. Like, did you hit for me, like, every time I've hit those places, or even, you know, pieces of that type of achievement of, you know, just elevated high frequency, it usually came from a very low place. Like, did you hit any lows in life? Like, were you always like this? Like, how did you get here? You know, like, how did you, you know, because you've made me better, man. And like you were part of this journey for me, like, hands down. When I wake up every day, like you feel like a foundation to me now. Like, I'm man. There's my Jesse B.
You're gonna make me start crying.
Like, you know, but it's true, man. Like, I cannot wait till the day we get to freaking give each other a bear hug, you know, we'll go grab a freaking beer or whatever. I'm not really into that much boozing, but, you know, just have a social time, hang out, relax, you know, get to know each other a little bit. You show, you know, I'm going to do a crypto life I'm really going to do it. Because, guys, I've been a cameraman and an editor for the last 20 years. I worked in TV and film. That's what I did. So this wasn't crazy to me to move. I've always was trying to get into YouTube. I get to edit now every day. I get to do the YouTube. I get to make you guys money. We get to go over charts. It's awesome, right? It kind of encompasses everything that I've done in my life. But it's the idea that, you know, yeah, but to this, like, so did you hit a roadblock? Like, how did you get to this frequency, man? Because it doesn't happen overnight, you know, and I kind of want to hear some, like,
man, I wouldn't say I hit a roadblock. I've probably stepped in a couple potholes and broken my ankle more than anything. I remember standing at a gas pump in 1998 with $2 in my bank account, waiting on my direct deposit to hit so I can put gas in my car so I can get back home. Man, that was humbling. That really put perspective that I didn't have growing up, man. I came from a poor farm family from Ohio. We had nothing, man. So I've been there at the bottom, and then
did you live on a farm? Did you grow up on a farm? Like, did you milk
I grew up
cows?
in a farming town.
Did you shave sheep and all that, or like?
No, I actually chopped heads off chickens so we could deep fry them for our chicken fries.
Hey.
And then we'd go playing soybeans. Yeah. So no, it was just a culmination of my travels, man. I've been blessed to travel and see the world. I've been to, I don't know, 7 or 8 countries, third world countries, and seeing what destitute people go through and comparing and contrast that with what I've been blessed to have really shifted my thinking about things. Now, my wife doesn't think I'm a guru because I still am a bit emotional and I still get angry and whatnot, but I try to find the peace that I know that it's all going to work out at the end of the day if you maintain the right level-headed thinking and emotional control. And it's pacing yourself. You have to be better than you were the day before. And that's my metric. That's my measure of my progress. Am I better than the day before? Am I better than the day before that, or have I regressed? You know, did I make an emotional trade? Did I FOMO into something that I got wrecked in? Yeah, I did. So I need to go back and reassess that. And the reason that I am where I am right now is because I question everything, man. I question my emotions. I question my thinking. I question you. I question Amit. I question everybody that's in my life. And when I can ask a question and be honest with myself, and that's the other thing, is if you're not honest with yourself, the questions that you're asking are useless. And a lot of people have a really hard time being honest with themselves. And that's why people don't progress, because they lie to themselves. And that's hard. So once you can break that cycle of lying to yourself.
I lied to myself for so long, and it created a despondent frequency that recycled and then damaged my chakra. And then I kept doing this because I was smart enough to know what I was doing at one point, but I choose to keep doing it. So then I'd be like, you're the only reason you're feeling. And then I'd wake up one day feeling horrible, and I'd use pot or go out to have a beer, do anything I could to get out of myself so I didn't have to feel my emotions, because I didn't want to feel the pain of not being who I really wanted to be. And then I'd choose a job then I'd go to a job with low frequency at the interview. 2 years go by, I created this process at low frequency. So of course I'm going to freak out 2 years later and want to chop my head off, because now I'm just assessing. And then someone like me with talents and abilities, and then everyone around me, oh, you're so talented, you should be doing something different. Like, why aren't you, why don't you? And it's like, I know, I don't know why I sit at these desks and do these things. And I don't know why I choose this mediocre life. And I don't know why, and it's like, and I always knew it was up to me to change it. But it's just, maybe, we all have a process. Maybe the pain is needed to go forward. I wanted it quicker. I wanted it way quicker than I was going to get it. And my dad used to say that to me. Needed.
Yeah, the pain is needed. The pain, there's a reason that you get hurt. There's a reason that you feel, like you just committed suicide when you see your portfolio down 20, 30%. Man, that's pain. And that pain is a reminder, hey, I got to work on this. There's a problem here that I got to fix. The pain isn't telling you this should hurt. The pain is a signal telling you there's a problem here you should address. And getting to the bottom of that pain will remove that pain, but you have to get to the bottom of the problem.
It's so weird because it's so similar to the physical, but we whenever we're mental or it's internal, it's way harder for us to determine. But the universe doesn't change, right? If you have a pain in your elbow, like tennis elbow, then you need it, you have tendonitis, you need to it's usually
there's an underlying problem.
It's usually caused by the shoulder. People don't realize that pains in the elbow are caused by a shoulder issue that's pulling on a different ligament. So maybe you need to actually start doing rotator cuff movements every day. There may be something you need to do to right, and then you can take care of the pain. But the pain was telling you.
That goes to asking the right questions. That goes to drilling down and then being honest with yourself. But you have to be honest with yourself first. If you can't be honest with yourself, you can't be honest with anybody. Period.
No.
You can't.
No.
So you're creating a negative feedback loop in perpetuity. because you're still not being honest with the only person that being honest matters to, and that's
why I
yourself.
have people who challenge me, and I know, some of your close friends, you can see they haven't been honest with themselves for a while. Like you watch them, and you're like, oh, my buddy's he keeps repetitively the same, and then he comes to me and he's like, so I had my friends like challenge me about trading different things, and I would look at them and be like, you don't do what I do. Like, it's not even close. Like, it's not even close. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as like predicting the markets and making calls, I'm like, dude, I go online every single day and put my ASS out there, bro. Like today I just made a call for Frank, right? I mean, there's a high probability that's going to break to the upside. Why? Because I do this for hours a day, and hopefully the computer in my brain and the subconscious information that I fed it, that's kind of what you guys do. This is really what the Patreon's for. My brain spends more time in this area than most of you guys because I do this. This is what I do for a living. I don't have another job. So while you're at work and doing your thing, your $99 a month is literally basically using me. And I'm sitting here scanning. You know how many conversations I have a day? You know how many tutoring sessions I have a day? And even when the tutoring sessions occur, the people are saying, hey, here's a coin. I found out about Shiba Uno on a tutoring session from San Francisco. So the work I'm putting in is I'm a crypto detective who's like scraping through the deep dives, the mid caps. I'm probably one of the first crypto YouTubers staking on Phantom right now. Like everyone else chose BSC. I could have chose BSC. The fees it was a higher compensation. It was easier. No, I chose to send a safety transaction on the Phantom network, make sure it worked, and then send my money to the Phantom network. I wasn't really going after the gain. I wanted to be one of the first people to say I was staking on the Phantom network, so I could figure it out for you guys. So that's what you pay for. So then 2-3 months from now, if there's 10 more of these, I'm in all 10 of them, right? And now I can give you guys more options. See what's out there. Like I'm really looking into Matic and Polyfish and Polycat, Polywhale, all this fun stuff. Krill, it's got my eye. I'm going to be putting a video about it. I'm going to start kind of working some funds into that direction. My wife she sold something. She didn't tell me exactly what she sold, but she got into Matic at about 170, 160, something like that yesterday.
Nice, not bad.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
I see. Hadoka's got a question here. He says, do you have any tips to put emotions aside and dig deeper within, to ask the right questions? Honestly, man, when you dig deep, you're going to have to let those emotions come out. That's part of digging deep, because as you dig deeper, as you ask those questions, ask yourself why. When you answer a question, ask yourself why. Ask yourself why 5 times. 5 times ask yourself why, and then the 5th why, I guarantee you, if you've been lying to yourself, the 5th why will be the real answer to your problem. It's something I saw a long time ago, and it pisses my wife off when I do that to her, but it works. And try it. When you have a problem or you're stuck, ask yourself why 5 times. For every answer to a question you get, just ask yourself
why. My portfolio went down almost 300K. Right? So I said, why was I emotional? And I'd say, because I was upset. It was a bad day. Come on, man. Why were you emotional?
Why was it?
Right?
Yeah, let's try it. You want to try it?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Yeah. Why was I emotional?
Yeah, okay.
Well, because I was upset and the market went down. Everyone would have been emotional. Come on, man. That's all right. Why were you emotional? Yeah. Because, in my heart of hearts, when VeChain hit 27 cents, I knew that I should have taken some profits, and I didn't. Okay. Why are you emotional? Well, Cardano, I put 8. I went in at 8 cents.
No, stop. No, stop.
Yeah.
So you've already answered your question of why. You didn't take profits, and that's why you're emotional. Now, the next question you should ask yourself is, why didn't you take profits?
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so why didn't you take profits?
Yeah.
Because, you know what? And that's actually, you just made me fix something that I thought may have been a problem too, because my mind said, you didn't take profits because you never once said you were going to sell VeChain halfway through the bull run. Not once. Not once. When you got into VeChain, you told yourself you would sell VeChain above 50 cents to $1, and you would never sell it any cheaper. So, my plan was never to take profits from VeChain. When I look at VeChain, specifically VeChain, I never once said I was going to look at that and get in and out of it on the highs. Never once was that my idea. But Cake, other things that I was in that were up big, there was really no plan. So I can equate that bad emotion. So at least I can take care. Okay, So now I'm saying, oh, so you had a plan, but when it went up and down, you want to second guess your plan and say, oh, you should have sold.
Right.
But that wasn't the plan. So now I have to tell myself, don't beat yourself up for following a plan that you already made. Number one, done. So keep VeChain out of my mind. Like whether I should have taken profits or not, I never plan on it. All right, whatever. That was never a plan. Like my Cardano, been on a hardware wallet. I didn't even undust that hardware wallet. I didn't even get it clean. Like there was never even a thought to run and sell Cardano at 260, you know? Granted, now when the dump happened, I said, oh, I should have taken profits. And then there's that but there was other coins that I definitely should have taken profits on. I put in Bonfire like 1,500. It was $9,000, right? And I was like, oh, it'll go up even more, you know? I sold like $500 just to get some BNB or whatever. And now it's kind of right where I'm at break even, kind of sitting there. But it's, you know, there's, you know, I put in CATE coin, $300, $6,000. It's now $800. Like, why wouldn't I have sold the CATE coin? You know, obviously, and it's also too had many. I was holding many coins, holding a lot of different coins at once too. So like, when the rush happened, we started looking at different things. We started grabbing things. I think this is a good assessment. I loved yesterday during the Patreon live stream. Jay came on and Jay said, "Listen, I sent you my portfolio. We sat down. I had 80 coins." He's like, "Bro, I have 15 now." He's like, "I realized I was just hung. I shrunk it down." He's like, I sold all those little coins. He's like, and then I took your Matic call at 170, and look what it did. It doubled up my, 50% of my portfolio almost when it went to $2, $2.50 or whatever.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Same thing. Too many coins, man. Too many coins.
Yeah. So I think this boom was an assessment too to think like, things were going insane.
Yeah.
And like you said to me,
some cold water on the fire.
Yeah, and say what you said to me yesterday too. How we're living in a false reality after a while, and we start to get a false sense of what's going on. No, because when you're making you can easily 10x like every night. Like we were 10xing 5 nights a week at one point. Like at one night I 10x 4 or 5 nights straight. Like I was just like, I make $4,000 a night off of Binance Smart Chain crap. I couldn't believe it.
Well, I give credit to David Pinto for that because I actually replied to his comment in the Telegram chat, and he was like, "Hey guys, Cake has just increased their APY to like 297," and I replied to him something like, "Oh my God, man, I have been in the crypto space far too long to see 297% is shit." Oops, sorry about that. I hope that don't get you flagged. I'm so used. I'm looking for 1,000%, 2,000% APY, man. Don't come with me that 300% stuff. That's nothing.
Yeah.
And
2x.
And like I told you yesterday, 2x. Yeah. And crypto has distorted our perception of reality because I'm looking for 1,000% APY stake now. I'm not even going to pay 200%. Give me a break, man. And that has caused a shift in thinking, and it's distorted our perception of financial reality. You got guys in the fiat markets, the traditional markets, working hard for 3, 5, 6%. And here we are in the crypto space, 100x, 200x, 1,000%. And it's shifting the minds of these new traders coming in. And we're losing our ability to actually see that, hey, man, we made $100,000 on this trade. That's like 100%. Why am I not taking profits of this? Oh, it's going to go to 200%. I'm just going to let it ride. And that thinking, that perception distortion is really hard to come to grasp with right now because these gains are, you've been saying it all year, man. These gains are going to be unreal, and you're going to be like, what the hell is happening right now? This can't be real. And in a sense, it's not real because in the real world, people are struggling to get 3%. Hell, you can't get 0.5% on an interest rate in a savings account right now. And here we are crying about a 500% stake. Well, I'm not going to $500.
Bakery swap only gives me 20%. What a shitty site.
Exactly. And that's the hard part here, man, is I'm struggling with this because, like I just said, I can get 2,000% out there. Why am I going to mess around with 200%?
Yo, look at the comments. We need to have him on a weekly basis on the stream. Look at this. Bunch of philosophers out here. Someone said, as a physical therapist, Lifer knows his anatomy and differential diagnosis. Love it. I even got the pass right there. What are your thoughts on Gemini giving people 7% on APY on your crypto? Are you in Gemini? Are you a Gemini dude?
I am on Gemini, yeah.
I'm not. They blocked me. They blocked me. They wouldn't let me get in. They blocked me.
Well, I'm blocked on Coinbase. I can't get on Coinbase.
So you're blocked on Coinbase. I'm blocked on Gemini. What the hell? I tried to get in as remote chief, and I had a YouTube channel with 2,000 subscribers. I don't know if they looked at my YouTube channel and decided like they didn't want me associate. I got an email back from them saying we don't want your kind. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell did I do? Like, I was like, I thought you got into every one of these. I didn't know you can get like they could pick who they wanted to get in and out.
I got banned from Coinbase in 2017. So I tried. I moved some Bitcoin to an external wallet that they didn't approve of, and banned me for it. And I went and tried to reapply last year and still couldn't get. They still wouldn't give it to me. It's like, yeah, you're still banned from 2017. Kick rocks.
So Billie Jean says, he seems like he's a little bewildered. He's a noob that got slapped.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Or should I just get out and let the market cool down to prevent the law? I'm trying to find his first comment because it looks like he has like an addition to his comment. So he says, or should I just get out? All I can find here is, or should I just get out and let the market cool down to prevent loss? Question for both of you, Lifer and Jesse. I mean,
man,
we got to know when you bought in. We got to know where you're at. We got to know where you're staying. That's why when people tell me, should I sell like people will message me on Patreon. People will message me on Telegram. Hey, Lifer, when should I sell Cardano? Should I take prop? It's like, I'm like, well, I gave you a measured move and a target, but I don't know where you stand. You know, I don't know what percentage your portfolio is in it. I don't know how much you're worth. Like if you're worth $500 and you made $1,000, I would take that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
you've tripled your net worth, you might want to take something off the top. If you're worth 20 grand and you made $1,000, you might want to let it run. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all depending on where someone is in their life. So like, I can't force you guys to do things. What I can tell you is where to sell, where the measured move is on the chart. That's all I can tell you guys. You know, again, like as much as it seems like I'm a predictor, I'm not a predictor.
Remind the lifers that they're still making emotional purchases, because if they're asking you these questions, it's an emotional purchase, and they don't understand. They're not asking the right questions to get a grasp on what they're actually getting into.
The question should be, how do I chart this coin where I can find where you would have purchased it? That's the question, right? Not where should I sell this? Like when someone comes in our group and says, show me where to sell. I know it blows you. I'm just like, I look at these, I'm like, damn, man. Cause I just like, you're not aligning to the frequency we're trying to, you know? That's the idea is like, we want you to teach this stuff to yourself. We want you to be able to chart these. I was in a group. If you can't chart it, you can't buy it. Literally, like, I mean, I know many people broke that law. I know many people break that law. And
that's how it should be.
For me, though, if you want to be like, if everyone that follows me says, okay, wow, the guy made, $500,000 in a few months, I would like to do that. And I didn't use a lot of, I wasn't, I didn't like I took, I used, I don't know, certain people say they don't have enough money. I used a very small amount of money and made, and you could say it was luck, you could say whatever it was you want. I don't know. But I did it a few times. And, a few $100 turned into a few $1,000s, like over 20 times for me. And I know anyone that when this market is rocking and rolling and we're getting that movement, you just got to believe in yourself. And scared money don't make money. You do have to toss it out there. You got to toss it out there. But the idea is, and it's also proper risk management. I'm following that. When I put $300 in these coins, it's 0.01% of my portfolio, 0.1% or less almost,
Right.
I know a lot of people have smaller portfolios and they're mimicking my buys. Like if I buy 500, they buy 500. But if 500 and you have 10 grand, I mean, 500, that's
a lot of money.
That's, you got to treat every dollar like it is your last. Like, having those bosses keeps me doing that, Like,
that's the thing. Yeah, man. Treat every dollar like your last. And that's not to say that you should hold on to that dollar with a death grip. I mean, that's recognizing that it's your last dollar and you shouldn't squander that dollar on a gamble. You're not just throwing that dollar, you're not chewing it up, spitting out, throwing it at a wall and hope it sticks on something. So if you're not charting, if you're not seeing this and actually understanding why you're entering into these things and you're just following somebody, that's a recipe for disaster. It sounds great on theory, but you'll get wrecked.
I just wanted to, remember we drew this triangle earlier on the live, right? And I pinpointed Bitcoin as I do. I kind of got it into a corner and I cornered it and it's in this rising wedge. And I said on the live that it's going to hit the top and it should come back down to the bottom of the rising wedge, right? So right now it just did. It just wicked to 39,400 463. Okay? This wick has to hold. This candle here has to hold here on the 1 hour. It's extremely important because if we do not, and we decide to fall through the bottom of this chart here, we will fall down, and it's choosing this bigger pattern. It's definitely choosing this bigger pattern. And we will fall down this rising wedge, and we will go to about 30K again, 33,000. Like, that's what we're looking at. So, big dump again. We just lost, but we are getting bought back up pretty heavily. We got bought back up already pretty fast. The low on this candle looked like it went to 39,350, right? So we're already recovered $1,000 already on this pump. And it did hit the bottom of my channel that I had it in. And I'm not the only guy. That's another thing. As smart as you are, there's always someone else as unique and not even smart. Like whatever you're doing. Like you buy a pair of blue boots. Someone bought that pair of blue boots, Yeah, not a lot of people, but my whole point of the story is, the metaphor I'm using is, I'm not the only guy that drew this rising wedge. And I'm not the only guy that bought in that think, I'll buy in at the bottom of the pattern. So hopefully traders saw what I saw and they're using this. But we break this line here at 39,100. I'm telling you right now, it's like a guarantee we gap back down, And
this is a great example of controlling your emotions. You see this coming. If you're not prepared for this scenario emotionally, what are you going to do? And if you can't answer that question, you should ask yourself that question right now. What is my plan? How am I going to react if Bitcoin does this or that? What's my trades going to be? So front run this dump. Make the worst case scenario that it's going to dump. What are you going to do? Are you going to cry? Are you going to curl up on the floor and cry? So ask yourself, what are you going to do?
Because I'm a bullish trader by I'm not a big shorter. Like other people, I short, and you'll see some guys are shorters. Like there's guys known in the market, they short, they short for a living. Like Michael Berry, dude loves to short the market. Like he made a killing. Like he just shorted Tesla. He just told everyone he's going to short Tesla for $500 million. I can't believe it, right? You see the tweet he put out? I'm shorting Tesla for $500 million now. I'm like, all right, Mike, I actually love the guy. I think he's awesome. Like he's one of my favorite people in the space. Like if I could be remembered like him, dude, Michael Berry, Michael Novogratz. There's certain traders that I aspire. They're like my Michael Jordans. Like I want to be known, fly around the world and do talks in Singapore. It's like, hey, Sam Price, famous crypto trader. And if you think about it, man, we're setting ourselves up for a great future. I'm 30 years old. We'll be 50 years old, right? And I will have about 30 years of trading under my belt, right? At that point, if I'm not somewhat of a guru, or people don't come to me for market advice, or I haven't made something of myself in this industry. So, it's just, I don't know, man. I love this profession of trading, honestly. It's crazy.
I envy you, man. I envy you. You're doing what you love, dude. You're on the YouTube doing what you love. And you're not stopping. You're growing. You're getting bigger, and then it's an exciting place to be, man. It really is. One day I'll be a full-time trader.
Yeah, I envy you. When I first met you, you had a small business, and you did it for a long time. And anyone that figured out their way, their chi. And then I told you, and you said too, we had talks. You were like, dude, I tried. I think you said you tried Amazon FBA or something you said you tried a bunch of different things. I tried Amazon FBA. For the last 10 years, I said to my dad, I told him, it looks like I really have a small business that's forming. It looks like it may go. Things are woo. And he was like, oh, wow. And he's like, well, and I said, it took 2 years, really. He goes, it didn't take 2 years, Sam. It took 10 years. He said, you've been working at this since you were in plays when you were a little kid. He's like, you were trying to get into movies. You've been, if you see all the lights around me right now, all the equipment I have, I have $50,000 worth of camera equipment, and I have throughout if you just look at all the equipment now, I just bought a cloud lifter. I get excited with getting gear. I'm like, oh my god, I'll spend $160 because it's gonna make my voice sound better.
Bro, you went from over the air television transmission to HK 4K HD, whatever the hell it is now, man. It's a big
dude, and
change.
it's gonna go up. We got the Cam Link. We're gonna be using a DSLR soon. It's gonna be 2 weeks from less than a week from now. Now Bitcoin's breaking the line right now as we speak. Sad to say. Now it got wicked back up again. They're playing with that line. See, they're playing with my line there. Someone else knows about this line, right? That's how you know that, like, I pinpointed a trading area, right? That they're playing with this area. My thing is this.
Man,
they never waste a good crisis. If they have us on our emotional heels, they're going to keep pushing on us for at least for a week or two, in my opinion. They're not going to let up on us when we have our emotions all messed up. They got everyone in the game frazzled right now, so they can kind of do whatever they want. Why would you take your foot off the neck? You know what I'm saying?
Right. And this goes back to my readings, man. This is outside of your control. This is outside of our control. You have to play by the rules that the people who are controlling the game are playing right now. And it's painful and it sucks. But if you can understand that you have no control over this, you're letting go of another problem. You're just letting go of another issue. Just roll with it. Roll with it.
And tell everyone you took some profits, man. You had a bad you had a little bit of a feeling. Like, talk about it. Let everyone know so they know. Like, you know, they can hear a story. Like, you took some profits. Like, you said okay.
I've been watching silver and gold for 15 years, 20 years now, and you just kind of get an insight. Like you get an insight of the crypto markets. It just it tickles your funny bone in some way. And I think I sent you a DM Friday night saying, "Hey man, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies about the market, man. I'm gonna take some profits. I'm gonna sell off." And dude, I did. I sold off about 20% of my holdings in expectations of this dump. Now, did I sell? I probably could have sold off more, but I've been up ever since. So it's take some money off the table, take some profits, and reduce my exposure to the dump that I felt was coming. And sure enough, it came.
Here, look, May 15th. My spidey senses are tingling. It has the feeling something is brewing in the markets, a la dumpage. In the S&P you wrote? Is that
Yeah. Just the S&P and the markets in general, yeah.
Yeah. So look, he's saying this to me 7:30 a.m. on May 15th, right? So we go back to May 15th, right? And there's 12 o'clock at night. So May 15th right there. So this is about 7. Bitcoin's sitting at about 48,000. This dude dodged an $18,000 dump, you know? I mean, there you go, right? So,
and I also want to give a huge shout out to Jose. The dude has been warning everybody in the group, it's coming, and Jose nailed it.
We gotta have Jose on the show now.
Yeah,
you know?
The leverage master.
Yeah, that's another thing, guys. Like when you're in my group, like I've assembled like a little I keep like 4 or 5 people in my small group. But everyone in my group, man, there's a reason why they're here. And I feel like they're part of why you joined the group. Like, they're kind of, you know? And, you know, they're always like, I'm always like, we talk about back and forth of certain things. And I'm always like, thank you guys. And they're like, dude, thank you. They're like, thank you for what you did. Like, thank you for the room you created. Thank you for the gains I've made. Like, I can't believe the gratitude I receive. And it's funny, I was planting in my garden yesterday. And I never had a garden. I lived in New York City, but I always wanted to have a garden, and I always loved the idea of being outside. So the second I had literally any plot of land, I was digging, and I spent $1,000 on plants at Lowe's, and I was putting one here, yellow there. And I didn't know, you know, I tried to find perennials and annuals, but I didn't like really write it down. I didn't have an Excel spreadsheet. Like, I didn't know what the hell. I kind of will now, see, but all these things grew back that I planted last year. They were perennials. Like, I put a walkaway garden things, they're coming up. Like, I planted 21 lilies that never came out. I thought they would, but they're all like, they came out this season. So they planted them last season, they didn't make it. And now I'm looking at all, and my wife said, you know, this is like your YouTube channel. She said, you put in all this work for all these years, and now you get to run it. She's like, because all this year, all I had to do was add a little mulch and add a few more plants. I only had to spend like $100, $200 on plants. Like, and then like, you know, fill some bare areas, and my garden looks even better than last year. And she's like, look, like, you put in all the work first, and then you get to reap the rewards. Like, I get emotional, guys, because, like, I wanted to be here for so long, and I'm still not where I want to be. Like, I'm not even close. But, like, you know, I mean, there's almost no words for it. There's no words for it. I just, like,
Bro, that's success, man. That's success.
I'm
You're-
so
you're
thankful for
touching-
everybody. I'm thankful for everybody that gives a damn about me. Like
We know, man. We know.
no one could care
dude,
about me, and I would just be alone in this room. Like I wouldn't have any of
Man,
this.
you've got 3,000 subscribers, man, that will go to bat for you any moment. Any moment. I have not missed a single freaking stream from you since I found you, and I get upset if I do miss a few minutes, man. I love you like a brother. You've created an amazing team. You've created an amazing effing channel, man. You've earned everything you've worked for, bro. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Don't stop. I love you, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to give you a hug, dude. Get that crypto tour on, brother. Come down to the Carolinas, man. Let's go.
I'm gonna sign off with you, man, before I make you cry. But thank you, man. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for everyone here, man. It's unbelievable. It's been a ride. It's been a ride, man. It's been a ride. And I'll go over a few more coins, guys, and then I'm gonna get out of here. It's 12:30. We had a long stream. But Jesse, man, I think, guys, as much as you guys want to come here for the charts and for the calls, and I think you need to hear this type of stuff. Like because you're most people I tutor with, a lot of people that tutor with me, they say, I can't talk about crypto with anyone. Like, he's like, I almost signed up for my channel.
Yeah.
Certain people don't even like do tutoring with me. They literally just sit there and they have someone to talk. They just want to talk crypto. They want to get into it. Like, they don't have anyone that they can share their ideas, their notions, Matic, Phantom, all these new things going on, you know? So this is important, I think, for you guys to hear, like, how he sold some profits, like how he felt, how we built ourselves up to believe we could trade, how we tried to change our lives, you know? Jesse could keep doing his business. He does, you know, he fixes cars for like dent repair and in collision, you know? Like he said, he can make 3,000 a day sometimes, like, you know, many times, not just sometimes. Like, and people sometimes they want what they want. They break a car. Sometimes you borrow your brother's car. This happened to me. I borrowed my dad's car. I backed into something. I had to give it back to him in 2 days. Dude, I would have paid anything for this guy. My friend said, I know a guy. I grew up with him. He's going to treat you like me. Don't worry about it. I showed up. The guy was like, you never watch a guy. Number one, this is the number one rule. You never watch one of these guys. You show up to the place. You drop your car off, you make sure someone's picking you up, and you leave that car. You sit there and you watch that guy. It's the biggest pet peeve. No one likes to be watched while they're doing that type of work. I'm being honest right now. Don't even sit outside. Get off the freaking premises, yo. If you sit there, he will take longer and may not even get it done that day. If you walk away, he's going to get it done. You're going to give him that space. I learned this. My friend ran a bike shop. People came in and gave him the bike, and they stand watching him. He's like, and he would be like, I fucking hate when people watch me work on their bike. Like, go get a freaking slice of pizza and leave me alone. Like, and it's just funny. Like, I just know that about working guys. Like, they do not want to be watched. Leave them alone, you know? And and he chose to go into crypto. My whole point is, like, he could have been happy where he was at. He could have said, oh, I'm good, you know? But he went after something different. Like, he was like, no, why not? Why not? So I love you guys out there. Never tell yourself you're where you're at. The sky's not the limit. It's only the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, we stay winning. Like, you know?
If you can always remember and write this down, put it on your whiteboard. If you're not using a whiteboard for your crypto business, you need to start using one. And on your whiteboard, you really should write down, damn, I just lost my train of thought. Ripping on the whiteboards. Ask yourself why you're doing this. And if you can't have an honest answer of why you're doing this, then this isn't the space for you. And be real with yourself, because this is dangerous and risky. And you will lose everything. And you will become an emotional wreck. So ask yourself why you're doing this. And this is something you really want to do.
5 times.
And 5 times. And get that tutoring. People, get the tutoring if you're in doubt.
Oh, yeah, talk about the tutoring just for me, because I never get, just throw it out there. Why not? Plug me out. You met me, you got some tutoring. How did it change? Like, how did meeting me change? Because I don't know, man. I think I know, but, you know, I have no clue.
Yeah, I was in another crypto group, and it was a big crypto group, and I followed everything he said to do. I watched the videos 5 times, man. I studied, and it wasn't clicking. It wasn't clicking for me. And I learned one-on-one. I learned through experience. I work with my hands. So I learned by failure, but I also needed that steering to kind of show me the right path to be on. And learning by myself wasn't doing that for me. And having that first session with you really not only turned my entire perspective of the trading thing upside down, but it put me on a path to where I could actually understand what I was doing, why I was doing it, and what I could expect from what I was actually working for. And I think I've taken, I could take one session with you and be done with it. Anybody could take one session with you and be done with it. But I think I took 3. And each time I asked you, I think I asked you the same questions in the first 3 streams because I wasn't quite, getting it down. And after the 3rd session with you, man, it just clicked. Everything clicked. And watching your streams every day reinforces that teaching that you gave me. So it was like I'm constantly getting a tutoring session from you watching the live streams. So when I'm working and I hear you pull up a chart, man, I stop what I'm doing. I put down my tools. I walk over to the phone and I watch you draw the lines. I watch you zoom in. I see the trend lines drop down. I see your measured moves. And I think about that and I was like, okay, I'm doing it right. I'm still doing it right. Lifer taught me well. This is working. And it works. It works. And after seeing that, after hitting my first couple trades, have the targets hit, I made 30%. Holy shit, it works. It's unreal, man. It's unreal. It's literally mind-blowing. So the tutoring is creating your future. And that's what I was going to say about the whiteboard is choose your words carefully. Create the future that you actually want. And part of that future is getting the tutoring and the training from a professional like yourself to get you where you want to be in life. Man, and that tutoring was priceless, man. The tutoring was priceless. And I don't need your Patreon because you taught me so well. Your tutoring is so good. I don't have time to find the coins. I don't have time to dive in and find these things, man. So with the Patreon, I've been with you from day one, dude, and I'm still paying you $100 every month for your value and for what you bring to me.
Like I'd give it to you for free. Like, no, I'll pay for it. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you could totally give it to us for free, man. But I'm paying you for that because I don't have the time for it. And I value your time. You say this every stream, man. You giving me your time. That is the most precious asset that you can never get back. Your time. So time to me as a business owner is money. Money is time. Time is money. And I'm paying you for your time. That Patreon is worth it. The tutoring session, I took your time so you could teach me. It was worth it. These are investments you're making in yourself. These are investments in your future. You create your future. If you don't want the future you want, you're not going to pay for the tutoring, but you're going to sit there and scab off everybody else. Hey, what do I do? What do I do? What coins do I buy? You're a loser. You're not looking for your best interest in mind. You're just
the first thing I say when
ride.
people get a session, I look at them and I'm like, first of all, good on you for signing up for a tutoring session. Because you know what? I went 10 years before I decided to reach out. And I fell on my face. And I lost tons of money. And I acted like an idiot. And had I just... honestly, it wasn't that... Honestly, wasn't even around. I couldn't... Everyone else gives you tutoring sessions only if you sign up to their $3,000 course. So, like, they'll give you they'll give you, like, 5 one-on-ones if you pay, like, $2,000. Like, no one does this. Like, no one wants... Because some people... I know you can learn a lot for the $100 and never need me again. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, some people can try to sell my freaking PowerPoint behind my back. Like, I worried about all these things when I started. And I said, you know what? I'm as powerful as what I give away. No one's going to stop me. No one is going to stop me. It's just not going to happen. Like, unless you put in the hours and the work. And I know that unless you're as passionate as me, you won't be unable to do that. Like, you just...
Right.
I would not be able to work as hard as I do on this channel if I didn't have the love for it. Like, I get re-energized working on the channel. It literally recharges me because, like, this, I'm going to think about this all day. At the end of this, I'm going to say, babe, we got 200, this is the most likes we've ever had live, 279 likes, the most likes we've ever had on the live stream in the history of this channel today, 279 likes. We were about to hit 300 likes on the live stream. Never happened.
Bump it up.
Never happened. You know, I'm sure some people left. They can't be here. They got to go pick up their kids. I know there's people that are going to watch this later on today, and we're going to get amazing, amazing comments and reviews about it, you know. Jesse, I love you. I'm going to let you go, man. I got to go.
Thanks, brother.
But amazing talk. Thank you very much, man. I needed this. I'm happy we got to make it content because I needed it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Honored to be on your stream, man. Thank you so much.
Have a great day, man. Be safe.
All right, guys. Bye.
Shout out to the entire Lifer team. We strong together. Shout out for the $9.99 super chat from Mix Jasol. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Thank you for being here. Awesome, man. Awesome. Vlad Air Kim just booked tutoring. Look at that. Let's get it to 300, right? We could almost get to 300 likes, man. 14 more people, we get to the most likes the stream's ever had, man. Shout out to XRP Muser, man. Thank you for this. This is family. Nice to see you, Jesse. Thank you, bro. You guys really like the talks, so I'm going to keep them coming. We have been duped. Bitcoin crafts manipulation. Proof by Crypto Love. I know, right? BJJ. Thanks for the love, lifers. Thank you, Jesse, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Lifer deserves it, man. Nah, man, you guys deserve it. We all deserve it. We all deserve it. Dude, 9 more likes. We had 300 likes, dude. Who wants to be the 8 people that nail that? We get to 300 likes on the live stream. Never happened. Never happened. Not even close to happen, actually. My pal lost everything. Let's see what he said here. Cake man. Cake money. Jesse B. My pal lost everything. His job can't pay his bills, support his family. Your calls help me support him. You are helping people you don't even know. Give and you get back 100% love. Look at this. My pal lost everything. His job can't pay his bills and support his family. Your calls help me support him. You are helping people and get back 100% love, man. Thanks, man. It made me cry, bro. You've come so far, bro. You deserve everything. Thank you, Muser. Just smash the like for you, Jesse B. 296 likes, man. You deserve it, Sam. Amazing stream, guys. You guys are so real, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Jesse tells me how it is even when I don't want to know how it is. I'll be honest. Like, everyone needs a friend like that. Everyone needs someone in their life that can talk to them. And sometimes talk down to them if they need it. Only if it's needed in the right way, you know? In the right way. We got to get that 300. I am not leaving until we hit 300. Good talk. So necessary. From 305 to 617. MIA to Boston. Shout out to Stack for Change, man. I can't wait to see you out in Miami, bro. You got to get me that Crippy Crip. Why you guys call it the Crippy Crip, though? Cool. I'm going to pop on my other account and bump there for another more. 294. Now we're losing likes. Funny, man. People don't want to hate. They want to hate. Whatever, man. Remember, May 20th, 300 likes. Look, it's 12:33 on the dot, too. MEPAD staking is up. It's up huge. Turn down the music. You got to pump up when we hit 300, Sam. All right, so let's give the guys some value. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's give them reasons why to hit that like button. Let's show them why. Let's give them the real value in the channel that we give every single day here. Okay, so we trapped Bitcoin in a position here. We said it had to hold bottom trend line. Extremely important it held bottom trend line, all right? So far, so good. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. Could we get a candle close at the bottom trend line? That is the 1 hour candle, all right? When is it going to close? Closes in 25 minutes. So in 25 minutes, we need this candle to close. We cannot break this bottom trend line. We did wick to it. We cannot break it. We cannot break it. It's okay. We pumped hard. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 hours straight. Bitcoin just pumped. Of course, it's going to have a downtrend here and there, right? I was reading, it's same people's, I was reading in Reddit, same people's friends, Hills over the last dummy because they lost their entire life savings. Yo, stop hating. Give my man 300. So guidance right now, it's really important. 300 likes, man. Don't be paper-handed. Look, more likes. Certain people turn the likes. 9 likes. These 9 people hating. Strong haters, man. Strong haters. Strong haters. I love having haters, though. It's kind of good. I'll turn the volume down a little bit. It should be all right now. All right, let's keep moving. All right, let's look for trades. Let's look at Cake. What is Cake doing? Cake must have been back down to 19 if you think about it. Yeah, see? Cake playing games with bouncing, you know? That's technically a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder there, right? And Cake had extreme bullish divergence. Look, swing down to swing down. Cake had the bullish divergence like you never would have seen. Look at that. Swing down to swing up. That tells you that the trend will continue to the upside, man. Did you have a look-see at UOS? Yeah, let's take a look at UOS. Thank you for saying that, because I definitely would have forgot. UOS on KuCoin, another KuCoin gem, too. Let's take a look at what UOS does. 300 likes on the live stream, man. Bam, 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 bam. 300 likes on the live stream. Never happened ever in the history of the live. Jesse B, man. It must have been you, man. It must have been you, Jesse. How do we get more likes on the most bearish tones ever, man? This is going to be huge for the YouTube algorithm, man. The fact that we have that many likes right now is going to be huge for the YouTube algorithm. They're going to realize that we're making moves. Any thoughts on Moki and Harmony? We'll take a look at Moki and Harmony. DGB, Bitcoin, iOS, and Reef have news on May 28th. See, there you go. All have news coming out on May 28th. Possibility, Bitcoin, IOST. What's that news? Post that news. 306 people now. We're on our way, man. We're on our way. I want to take a look at UOS, and I want to see it on the chart as well. And look, we have 2 coins to go over today, too. We have NIF and Fractal. We're going to go over those. And IFF. Okay, $200 million market cap. 4.7 in trading volume. Could have more volume for the market cap, but not too bad. 216. It's doing all right. Let's take a look at Ultra.io. Ultra is actually going to be hot. This was on my radar a long time ago. Ultra was going to be hot. I liked Ultra. Where is that Ultra at now? It's funny. Good thing I didn't buy any of these coins, and now they're ready to rock. Actually, you know what? This one didn't even dump. 29 cents on May 19th, and it's now 38 cents. This thing has been pumping. Interesting. UO's up 24% on the day. I looked at this when it first came out. It was on my radar. Nearly broke my finger today at work, dripping with blood. Need a way out, my man. Crypto is life. Damn, I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. Hitting new milestones, man. Yeah, bro, it's awesome, man. When's the Phantom video out? Appreciate you. Tonight. Yes, sir. Congratulations. Someone just said earlier something about they put all their money in Reef. What's the news? Haters gonna hate. Yeah, what's the Reef news? Post the news for Reef. So UOS looks pretty nice. Ultra, a new era for gamers. Ultra is the first entertainment platform provided with a variety of games, industry services under a single platform, accessing through a single login. Discover, buy, and play games. Watch live streaming feeds and interact with your favorite influencers. Participate in contests, compete in tournaments, and much more. Pretty cool. Be the first to discover Ultra.
This is not software.
We've definitely talked about this before on the channel.
It's an interactive space where you, me, where we play and win. We make games. We share our lives in an ecosystem that grows virally and distributes wealth to everyone. It's built for you, with you. Here you will earn money.
Sorry, I thought I turned the music off.
By playing games, promoting them, or by selling them. Earn more by writing articles, watching ads, and through many other rewarding activities. To power this space, an eco-friendly blockchain foundation.
This is hot. This is hot. And you know what? Someone told me about this. They DM'd me 2 months ago. I was like, you need to know Ultra. Don't sleep on Ultra. I definitely think we want gamification and gaming in the portfolio. Definitely something important to see. Look, if we focus on Bitcoin all the time, we're going to miss out on gains. Look, this thing went up from 29 to 38 cents. So there's still things going on in the market, man, regardless of what Bitcoin is doing. So that's something we need to play. I want to put Trios on your radar. It was $13.90 yesterday, 13 cents. So I bet it's probably more. Up 10, came back down to 10. This is a steal for the Trios token right here at $10. Like, you won't get it any cheaper. Let's take a look at the chart for UOS. We're not done yet. Let's take a look at the chart for UOS. Now, any USDT pair is going to be very similar. The BTC pair is going to be probably more in your favor to trade right now. We'll take a look at UOS BTC after we look at UOS USDT. It's sad, though. We're in new downtrends. Like, before we were in uptrends, you know? There was always patterns forming, and we were getting up. Now we flatlined, and now we're kind of coming down. So right now, downtrend, right? We need to break the previous high in order to form a new uptrend. So right now, I'd like to see UOS get up above 42 cents before I'd really start to buy it. I don't like to buy things that are in downtrends. What is a downtrend? Well, it's anytime the price is below the 21-day moving average for a prolonged period of time. This has been down here for way too long. Look. Bear market starts when the 21 crosses and starts to curve. That's why I use all the moving averages, and I talk about it. It's like feeling the first raindrop before a rainstorm. First thing that happen is this will curve to the downside, and then we'll start seeing some downward momentum, and that's what we see the most, right? Then we see the double bottom. That should end our pain, right? And we are seeing, right now we're seeing the beginning of a new trend. But we have to see this new trend begin and hold. So right now, okay, US is cool. Low, higher low, 3 higher lows, almost 4 higher lows in a row. We got to break this previous high here at 42, and then I can start to see that we're basically on a new trajectory to the upside. It's kind of forming an ascending triangle, not really a bit of a rising wedge kind of ascending triangle here that it's a bit of form. But remember, these also look somewhat like bear flags, and they can break to the downside. So we're going to watch this very closely, but this could definitely break to the downside. If you can flip your chart upside down using like Control U or Option I, and you can see how it looks just like a bull pennant, then it's a bull flag as well. It could break to the downside. We could see this continuing. The whole market could still take a dump. It's very, very sketchy right now. It's very sketchy. I'm sitting on the sidelines with a few positions. I did not go back in for my cake yet. I'm still waiting on the sidelines to see what's going to happen here. Very wary, I'm not comfortable with the present state of the market. I'm not telling you we're guaranteed to pump up. I honestly don't know. And if I don't know, I can't make a call. So we're waiting on the sidelines right here. Love me some cake. Let the market work its way through this fear. Bitcoin is going to be consolidating for a bit. Everybody stay calm. Yeah, he's right. Bitcoin's going to have to get through this we're going to have you kind of come back on the stream, man. You held us down, Nikolai, though. Really nice to have people on the stream. We're going to have a Dukin and try to have someone else too tomorrow. Thank you for looking into it, man. Yeah, anytime. Thank you for the super chat. Much respect to you guys. And see, that's the family, man. We got a family here, man. Bitcoin broke 39.1. Yes, it did. We're going to look at it closely here. Now, this is it. If this candle breaks this yellow line, man, this is it. We're probably going to go to 28K. I'm being honest. Or at least 30. At least we're going to test 29 or 30K one more time. That's what it suggests. Hopefully it could be not as steep. All right, and that could be the bounce right there at about 32.6. But that's an arbitrary middle point, really kind of not. There's no strategic guarantee that that's going to be our placement. And here we go. We're at the time. We're at the line, 38.9. Here we go. Bitcoin needs to hold. The bulls need to show up here. Big deal for Bitcoin right now. Market's shifting a bit. The fear and greed index is an extreme fear, though. Let's take a look at Bitcoin's historical corrections real quick. All right, look at this. Bitcoin's historical corrections from all-time highs. January 12th to the 27th, 2012, 42%. August 17th to the 19th in 2012, 56%. April 10th to April 12th, 2013, 82%. November 19th, 49%. November 30th to January 14th, 86% correction. And then further on, December 17th to December 2018, 83% correction, right? And then this one here, April 14th to May 17th, a 51% of correction. Elon Musk tweet that Tesla will stop accepting Bitcoin payments. $530 million hacked off Japan's largest OTC crypto exchange. China bans Bitcoin, and Bitcoin exchange Mt. Gox suffers the hack, regulatory troubles, and eventually bankruptcy. A Ponzi scheme known as Bitcoin Savings and Trust makes off with 150,000 Bitcoin. The fraudsters were later sentenced to 18 months in jail and time at $2.4 million in damages. So there is news backed by that. Like, there is news up in there. Binance NFT has a marketplace coming in June, and they launched an innovative creators program. Yeah, crypto newbies smile when the market is green. Crypto vets smile when the market is red. So there you go, man. There's the idea. Breaking news. What's this here? Breaking news. Moonlift Protocol. With great pride, we would like to announce the official launch of Moonlift Protocol token on PancakeSwap. We will be launching a full on Wednesday 26 at 4 p.m. A countdown is already live on the website. Moonlift. So a new one about to come out, right? Just to put it on your radar, man. It's not going to stop over and over and over again. They keep coming at us every day with this stuff. Anyway. Soul doing all right. Cake doing all right. Sushi all right. Whole market's taking a dump, man. Bitcoin 39.4. Buy time. Funny. Airplane Ignite has already delivered 70,000 of the mini protocol LP tokens to the IOTX community. So IOTX got an airdrop. That's big for them. That's going to be big. May is historically bearish for Bitcoin. I thought it was the other way around, honestly. I thought it was definitely the other way around. All right. Gotta have that music. See how much better the music pumps the thing? Like, just having music in the game keeps it moving. Up, here we go. We broke my line. We're done. We did it. And now that's it. And so Bitcoin is going to dump now. Cake's going to go down again. Yeah, Cake's going to rip down. I mean, everything's going to take a loss with this. I just can't believe it. Thank you very much, man. Fear is already so big because some people bought at 42, 40K. Always keep the movement under 10K. Yeah. I mean, this is now our level here, too. You can see this level here. Cake's got to hold that level right there at 18. Strong. Strong. We're not out of the woods yet, guys. These take a week or two to kind of find the ground, equal ground. And then from there, wow. If people buy this up back into the pattern, does this just get whipped up? Let's take a look at the 7-minute. But we're breaking my line now, and that's how you put things in position. Perennial attitude. Holder, wise traders. Brought my tomatoes in before last year's freeze. Had tomatoes growing in my living room over the winter. Awesome. Good idea, man. This news, breaking, U.S. Treasury says cryptocurrencies pose a serious tax evasion risk and calls for crypto transfers over 10,000 to be reported to the IRS. Oh my God, this is bearish. U.S. Treasury says cryptocurrencies pose a serious tax evasion risk and calls for crypto transfers over 10,000 to be reported to the IRS. They call for it, but I mean, that has to go through the court system. They got to make crypto a real regulatory thing before they regulate it. They can't regulate crypto and tax us on it if they don't have it properly regulated, which they do not. So until they get their ducks in a line, they can't figure out what to do. So don't listen to any of that stuff. It's all not really true. Honestly, it's all hearsay. U.S. Treasury says cryptocurrencies pose a serious tax evasion. But where was that? I found that in one tweet from this guy. There is no more profitable investment than investing in yourself. It is the best investment you can make. Look what he just said. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, look, CNBC and their guests urging viewers to buy more Bitcoin and saying it will not drop below 40K is a clear sign we're going lower. Update, Bitcoin plunged to 30K. CNBC is now saying Bitcoin is headed to 27K and urging viewers to sell. In other words, the markets will bounce and be green soon. See that? Whatever the media says, it always goes opposite. Sam, can you look at the yearly BTC chart? Let's take a look at Bitcoin on the year. I don't know if I can. I could look at the 12-month though, right? That's kind of the 12-month. This is from January 2017. Look at the chart. It looks great. It's so funny. Look at it. The yearly Bitcoin chart. Funny. It opened at 28. The high was 65 from January 21st. This is the 20th. We opened at 7195. The high was 29. The low was 37.8, and we closed at 28. So we 4x'd in 2020, which didn't feel like it. Wow, in 2018, we opened at 13K. We closed at 37. What a dumb. But we only had one bad year in 1, 2, 3, 4 years. We've only had one bad year. Isn't that funny? So holding Bitcoin hasn't been that bad. I just bought right in here, so I had to wait that whole time, and then, Transfers in banks of 10K, nothing new. Yeah, Sam, can you check out the yearly BTC chart? Yeah, it's not really new, honestly. And they can't... Come on, man. Transfers to 10K in bank also flagged, so nothing new. Sam, can you take a look at the yearly BTC chart? Yeah. Music is a little loud. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here for the day. It's 12:52. It's the longest I've ever streamed, honestly. I think it was like a 4-hour stream or something insane. Nobody streams this long. I don't even know how I'm able to go this long. It doesn't make any sense. Wait, hold on. Let's watch another streamer and just see what it would be like if we were watching another stream. Let's just go into Bizarro Land. You guys didn't find me on YouTube. Instead, you found this guy. All right? Ready? Instead, you found this guy. Let's just see. I actually like this guy. He's not bad. I mean, anyone that does crypto, I'm cool with. I like to compare.
Sitting at 46K right now. We need to get back above 46K by Sunday, in my opinion. And I believe it's going to happen. I believe we'll be above 46K by Sunday. But
you could have this guy.
Research. These are my opinions. My opinions.
You could be listening to this guy.
Trust your gut if you want.
I don't know who does his hair. I'm sorry, I'm being mean, but
can you show ETC?
Because he's actually a handsome dude, and he could. There's so many ways. Whatever. I like this guy. He's a nice guy, but I just. The problem with a lot of these guys is they're not entertainers. They're traders, but they're not entertainers. See, I've been in movies. I've been doing this my whole life, so like I'm a Joe Rogan, man. I'm trying to make a real talk show here. Like this is supposed to move. You know, we're going to get picked up, man. Eventually someone's going to see this and be like, yo, we want to make that guy the star of this crypto boom, boom, whatever it is. And I'm like, yo, let's do it. Let's make a deal. That's where I want to push this channel into higher highs, into bigger places. So, you know, we can do it, man. I know we can. I know we can. Shout out to everyone here on the live, man. Much respect to you guys. And look, we have 300 likes, right? We have 300 likes on 167 people watching. He has 4,000 watching. He has 500 likes. So, and he has 34,000 subs. It's just, how does my channel have 5 times less subs, but almost 80% of the likes? And you can see that our retention is going to eat him alive, and the YouTube algorithm is going to come. So I'm coming for this guy. We're coming for this 34K. So I pick YouTubers that are bigger than me, and I eat them alive. So we're going to go eat this man alive, all right? We're on our way to eat this man alive. We're going to go to 34K faster than so when he gets to 40K, we should catch him. When he gets his 6,000, we should catch him. And that's the plan, man. I'm going to work really hard to catch that dude. He does mostly stocks, though, some crypto. I feel you. Don't be envious. Your time will come. Quality, not quantity. I told the size doesn't matter. Gaming, check BitBoy. I know, right? All right, guys, we're out of here for the day. Thank you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. If you're new to the channel, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. Thank you to all the super chats. Thank you to everyone hooking me up. Great stream in such a short time. It's becoming an important part of my life now. Thank you for all you do. Shout out to Shiva Katori. Shout out to everyone here. Thank you for everyone coming into the live stream. Lifer, you need a TikTok. I'm going to make a TikTok today. If someone wants to help me make a TikTok, let's get it. And someone could help me run it. I could put an admin there. So if anyone wants to reach out to me and help me sign up and make a TikTok today, let's get the TikTok going. Let's get it moving. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. There's nothing else. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next live stream. Crypto is life.